over last week, but on I took another week off. I took a week off. I was tired. I don't know. I thought I had COVID. I went and got tested, everything like that. No, I was just tired. I ran my body down. Staying
Yeah.
up, staying up with the family, trying to talk. You know how old people get together? I'm an old
Uh-huh.
person now because we get
Well,
at the table and start to chatter, chatter, chatter. You know what I'm saying? So I
that
stayed up.
makes two of us.
Yeah, I just stayed up talking to my elders, brothers and sisters, and having a good time. I really spent a good time. I wanted to spend as much time as I could with them, and I did. Going over the old times and what we used to do and different things like that, having laughs and stuff, and not going to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. That kind of gets you.
Yeah, hey, join the club because your boy do. I have double duty.
Right.
I had three shows in less than 24
Wow.
hours. In less than 24 hours, one Friday night, one Saturday afternoon, and
Woo.
one Saturday night. We closed out the African World Festival, the
Yeah,
Heart.
downtown Detroit.
Yeah, with Midnight Star, man, and
Uh-huh.
it was a great weekend. But man, you talking about yesterday? I was a zombie.
Right.
And it happens to be that my wife is out of town. She's in LA. Man, how about this, man? My mother-in-law, her mom birthday was yesterday. Her mom's 97.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
yep. And she still gets around and still cool. So, man,
Stuff like
yesterday,
that should be celebrated. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
exactly. That's
We
why I
should
had to.
celebrate my dad's 93. And I tell
Awesome.
everybody, it was we I got up and I gave him a hug and a kiss and said, "I love you." And he
Yes.
asked me, what's all that about? And,
Yeah.
he don't play that hugging stuff most of the
That's why you're
time.
military man,
Right.
right?
He's a military man.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
man. Well,
but
go
go
ahead.
ahead about your
I
mother-in-law.
just said, just saying, we called and talked to her, and to be quite honest, don't tell my wife, but man, it was lovely. It was quiet. I didn't turn on the TV. I just sat back
You're a
and
fool.
I just enjoyed the zero ambiance. It was just lovely, man. I was a zombie, but it was great, man. So it was all good, all good.
That's
So
awesome. You got to do what you wanted to do.
got to do what I wanted to do, and my two loves came together. The music and doing sports, and so it was just beautiful. I had a good long tough weekend, but you know what? I put on Facebook. I said, you know what, Jamie, it reminds you after that tough game. When you
Uh-huh.
played
Yeah.
one of them, and you just the next day you just out of it. That's the way I was, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say I was up early, turned that TV on, and golf was on. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I don't watch golf for nobody. Tiger Woods, when he was around, I watched golf for him.
Right?
But this Scotty Scheffler guy, I'm
Yeah,
liking this
he's a
guy.
beast.
This
He's
guy's
a
a beast.
beast.
I mean, and he don't talk like a golfer. I mean, what's the purpose? We enjoy this for a moment and then we move on. I mean,
Yeah.
he's a real guy, and the most extraordinary thing is this man is he's on the cusp. He's only got one more um, major,
Yeah.
and he's got the career slam. Think about that. He's got the career slam. I don't know how long it took Rory. This show didn't take him a long time, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying. It's not easy. But Scotty's I didn't want to say this, but I'm gonna say this. I'm saying it real quiet right now. That man is like Tiger Wood-esque. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. You might,
I haven't seen any golfer ever play this good, this way, at this short amount of time outside
you
of
know what?
Tiger Woods. Think about that.
I think you could drop the esque. Just say it.
I mean,
Drop the Tiger esque.
yeah. I mean, he is Tiger. I mean, good
Yeah.
God. And here's the thing. Got the three majors already. Did it the same time in the same day as Tiger Woods. 1,197 days. right on the number. Think about that.
That's something.
That's incredible.
He's got a chance to complete the
Tiger Slam. I mean,
in August with the U.S. Open. That's
right.
That's the last one he's missing.
That's incredible. This man is. I mean, think about this. You see how, and here's the thing. He's not a lot like Tiger Woods. When he does what he's doing, everybody's looking at him. They're not giving him like they should, the kind of things and saying how great he is. Because when he took the lead on Saturday, on Friday, when he took the lead on Friday, he didn't relinquish that lead. He kept it the rest of the way.
He's on fire right now, man. You've been in, besides the M zone, you've been in one of them zones before, man.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing wrong. Everything you do is just works. What am I trying to say? That's called you get into it. You're in the zone. Yeah.
You're in the zone.
You're in the zone, man. Yeah.
You
can't be denied.
I'm gonna say this. It's against Ohio State. My junior year. Jim Harbaugh guaranteed the game. Everybody went, whoa, Jim Harbaugh guaranteed the game. I remember, I'm like, he gonna get cussed out. We had that Monday meeting, and Bo went, our quarterback shot off his mouth. And I'm like, here it comes. I'm sitting at my seat. Somebody, he's gonna finally get his. All of a sudden he goes, we're gonna have to back him up. I went, what?
What happened?
I mean, we had to back him up. We went and backed him up. I'm like, Bo, what? Yeah, I say stuff like that. I get cut. Boris, shut your mouth. Okay.
You know what's funny, man? It's coincidental that we're a few years apart, but our stories are both against Ohio State.
Right.
Let me tell you, my junior year, we played Ohio State in the Coliseum out in L.A.
Right.
And Schleister led them down the field on the last-minute drive, and they beat us. So now it's my senior year, and we got to go to Columbus. Now, it's early in the year. I think it's game 4 or game 3. We're 3-0, and they're 3-0. Alabama's ranked number 1 in the country, and UCLA's ranked number 2 in the country.
Wow.
So that week, me and all the Ohio boys, me, Irv Eatman, and we had our team. We were playing like practice was like Super Bowl week or something, And man, we went into Columbus and whooped them so tough, man. 17-0 in Columbus, And man, I'd never forget. I went out for captains. Ladies and gentlemen, number 5 from Chesapeake, Virginia, Ken Easley. Boo, 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 boo. Ladies and gentlemen, number 75. Number 24 from Los Angeles, California, Freeman McNeil. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, number 77 from Dayton, Ohio, Larry Lee.
Yeah, dude. You gonna get booed and booed.
Batteries bigger.
You gonna get booed.
Man, I was so fired up that day, man. I'll never forget. Ask any guy from my team. That day was special, man. And it's ironic. We both did it against. We couldn't do no wrong that day. Nothing wrong. We beat them up.
I don't know. I'm gonna say this. We was down at halftime. I think it was 14-3. They had us at 14-3. And I was sitting there. I remember Bob Perryman, our fullback, he's looking at me like, dude, we got to pick it up. I'm like, we will. We getting it now. Now, they were running the bear defense. You know that fill it in the middle, had three guys over the guard in the nose guy.
Yep.
And we were gonna hit him with the wishbone. We had designed our whole game around the wishbone. Gerald White hurts his knee. That's the other running back. He hurts his knee. We going back to the eye. I'm like, what? We go back to the eye.
Yeah.
Okay. I love the eye.
Right. Got a guy in front of you.
You get that guy in front of you, and you get them guards pulling all over the place. They could not mess with our offensive line. That's what I'm talking about. And they couldn't see my little butt, so I was just flying through there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't tell too many stories, but every play, as we were going down the field, Chris Spielman was tackling me further and further downfield. I'm like, dude, I don't know if you getting paid for tackling me, but we getting further and further down the field, big boy.
I hear you. That's just what some of you have that game. You have that, like Scotty Scheffler's on fire. He can't do nothing wrong right now, and that's what's going on. And we both know that feeling, man.
He's in a zone. He's in a zone completely. He is way ahead. He's playing golf while everybody else is trying to figure it out. I get it. It's just he's a man amongst boys right now. And you remember how Tiger was. Tiger, when he beat you, he didn't even talk to you. He didn't even look at you. Right. He was trying to crush you. That's his mom taught him, crush him.
And they haven't even stopped Scotty at the gate no more. He can go straight through now without being stopped.
Now everybody knows who the hell he is. He's worldwide now. He's worldwide.
Come on through, Scotty. Yes, come on.
His run through with the police happened a lot earlier in his career than, Tiger's.
They knew who Tiger was too.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they eventually learned, didn't they?
His brother getting chased by a woman with a club.
Oh my God!
What a Thanksgiving!
Yeah.
I think he had to fight over her leg this time.
Charges were dropped for Scotty at least. So.
That's true. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
He did ruin that guy's pants though. So.
Really? The cop said he was dragged. He was dragged. Hey, dude, did you see the film? I saw the film. Ain't nobody get dragged. I ain't seen nobody.
What do you mean? He ruined his pants.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you say so. I'm just saying.
Hey, I always take a statement right at its word.
Exactly.
Never. I would never question anybody's statement ever.
Well, see. Here's the thing. You used to could do stuff like that because there ain't no cameras around. But now everybody's got these little computers. Big computers. And they take pictures all the time. Everybody, if he saw Scotty Scheffler, somebody turned their movie camera on, didn't they? And that's what happens.
Yeah.
So you should, if you that policeman, you lie, you blatantly lied. You blatantly lied. Yeah. And I get it. Because he needed to put him in jail because he didn't do what I told him to do. That's why. He didn't do what I told him to do.
And you know what, man? You can do something now that's around the world in 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah, you could be hugging your girl at the Coldplay concert, and all of a sudden everybody's on your head.
There it is. I'm waiting for the time. What's the time?
3:19:47.
All right.
To be exact.
That was 13. That was hey. We got 13 minutes before we got into that.
Not bad.
I don't know. Dude. She was cold. And he was warming up. That's all.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with y'all. He is a good CEO.
It's a cold summer night.
It was cold. It was Coldplay, and it was cold. It was cold. Yeah. And he was holding us, keeping her warm.
They got really good AC up in the boxes.
It was cold, and he was playing. It was cold, and he was playing.
Yes,
exactly.
That's all.
He's just a good friend.
He's a good friend. That's all. He was just holding up. Can you hold me and keep me warm? Yeah, I got you.
But then why did he pull the Austin Powers of just getting completely out of frame? He did the elevator trick.
I don't know what he was. See, that he moved too quick. He moved, dude.
Way too quick.
I would have moved slowly and said, "This is my sister," or "This is my employee." Just hit him with the okie doke. Yeah. That's all you got to do.
She is his employee.
Yeah. I know.
CEO and head of HR, man. I can't imagine a worse combination.
Well, he hired her.
Oh my God! That's it's undefeated.
There's another reason why you go play in the band. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's undefeated. That's all I got to say, man.
Never lost.
Never lost.
I don't. you know what? In the beginning, I went, what? Okay, so what? What? Why is she running? Why is he running? I couldn't figure it out. And then my wife goes, really? Are you that dense? I went, that's not his wife. She goes, okay, all right. Now you're starting to get it. You're starting to get it.
There's smoke.
I said,
where's the fire?
I know.
Oh, I got it now. He was holding her, and his wife is back at home with the kids. She goes, there you go. There you go, Jamie.
Damn kiss cam.
I said,
damn kiss cams.
I can't, dude. Damn kiss cams. They get you every time.
They get you.
They do.
Apparently, they do this a lot at Coldplay concerts with
Do they?
couples. I guess. Yeah, I guess it's just a normal thing they do. Chris Martin serenades the couples out there. He needs to be listening to some of that. No worries, Anderson .Paak. I'm gonna give up my side piece just to be true. I'm gonna give up my side. I just want you.
Wasn't there a tune that just was out like last summer? Because sometimes when we do our gigs, man, these people put it on our intermission side piece or something, some kind of blues record or something.
What?
It's one called My Side Piece or something like that.
That's No Worries. Maybe it's the same song. Maybe it's a different song. But there's a lot.
Side piece, man.
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna give up my side piece.
What the hell are you talking about? The only day I know side piece day is the day after the Valentine's Day. That's your side piece day.
That's side piece day. Wow.
Everything's cheap. You can go get your side piece. You get all the candy and everything for half off. And then you go over to your side piece and give that to them.
And then the side pieces know they're not getting it on the 14th.
Oh, they know they ain't getting no flowers or nothing. You ain't getting nothing. You'll get the flowers out the trash at the trash can. Oh, she threw them away. I'm gonna grab these right here. You just go in there and bob for you. Hey, it's bobbing for flowers and bobbing for candy. That's all.
Aren't we a sports show?
Yeah, we are. But we have.
I'm saying it because they seem to be intertwined.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, man. I didn't bring up the Coldplay thing. I wasn't going to. It's none of my business.
That was me.
What is another man's what he does?
Oh,
who's calling you?
Side piece. Hey, baby, hold on, no, not right now. No, not right now. No.
Y'all better shut up. That's what she calling you for. You better stop playing. You know
she ain't watching, someone else is watching.
Exactly.
Wrong time.
All right, I got some real stuff. And Eric, you're actually gonna like with this, though.
Okay.
So I don't know if you guys are paying attention to how these NBA teams are picking up players now.
Yeah.
The veteran players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the hell is the Clippers?
Mm-hmm.
Now you know who they just recently re-signed, right?
Yes, sir.
His name is Harden, right?
Well, they re-signed Harden, yeah.
Yeah. But now, did you know? See, obviously, you're not attuned to Chris Paul and Harden when they played in Houston.
Oh, that's right.
They got into that huge fight.
Yeah.
Remember that?
They broke off, and that's when Westbrook came in.
Right. They couldn't. I mean, he was out of there.
They had a good run.
Chris Paul said, no.
Run.
Chris Paul said, I'm not. And he hurt that hamstring when the playoffs came, remember? But he had that. But they got into a huge fight because they had Harden he would come down, can dribble all he wants, and then take a shot. Yeah. And Chris Paul said, I'll play that game. You gonna pass to me, or I ain't passing to you. Remember that?
Yeah.
So these two are back on the same team.
Mm-hmm.
What are the Clippers doing? I mean,
bygones be bygones.
Come on.
Things are a little bit different. I don't think Harden plays the same way that he used to.
Yeah, he do.
He can't.
Yeah, he do.
Well,
he just got to make sure Paul George touches the ball.
Paul George don't play for them anymore.
No, what's the guy who?
Kawhi.
Kawhi. He's got to make sure Kawhi touches the ball. But Kawhi, he's in and out of the lineup.
Yeah.
He's never. You never know when Kawhi is in. So you know Harden knows I'm gonna get my shot off because I'm gonna shoot when he's on the sidelines anyway. But now they got Chris
Bradley
Paul.
Beal too.
And you just brought in Bradley Beal.
Yeah.
That's just taken away from Harden shooting the ball.
Maybe that's not such a bad thing, though. You seen Harden's playoff numbers?
I know.
Hey, man, somebody else got to shoot the ball,
but
man.
He takes him in the regular season. He gets you to the playoffs.
Absolutely. He had a really good season last year.
That's what I'm saying. So they figured they got 2 good years left of him, right? So if they got 2 more good years of him, but like I said, You brought Chris, dude. That's like
Yeah.
adding acid to water. That's an eruption, dude.
You think so?
Yes.
But you know what? I gotta believe management discussed that before they did it.
okay.
Absolutely.
I think
And that,
that-
I mean,
yeah.
that was all 7-8 years ago now. I mean, I
Yeah,
think things
yeah.
are a little
So I
No,
different.
think-
no, they're divas. You know, basketball players are divas. Don't
think
start
they're-
that.
yeah,
Don't
sure.
start that with me. They're divas, and you don't think Harden is still a diva?
I mean, yeah, he forced this thing out of 2 teams since then, but
exactly.
things are a little. I don't think Harden and Chris Paul are. They're not the same
what
role
they
that they
were
used to be anymore.
before. They're not. No.
Chris Paul's this is his last season.
It is his last season, but you know how Chris Paul is when he's the point guard. He gonna yell at everybody. He yells at everybody.
He
You better
does,
get in
yeah.
your spot. You better get over there. You better get over. Don't nobody. You know that veterans don't like that.
That's going to be nice in that bench unit, though.
Yeah.
You know, basketball players might not like me for saying this, but you know, Jamie, they don't have that same gutspa we got. If you know football, if we hate you, and it's gonna last. And I might sucker punch you 5 years from now.
Okay.
But basketball players, man, they all go out to dinner after the game and everything.
Yeah.
James, let me tell you about.
I don't know about Isaiah Stewart. I don't know.
Exactly. All I'm gonna say is Chris Paul. This is it.
This is it.
He's gonna get a rocking chair from somewhere. Okay, they're gonna celebrate him retiring and everything like that because he used to be the head of the union. Remember that?
Yeah.
Right,
So I
yeah.
mean, he's done a lot for players.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that means they're gonna celebrate him and do different things. James Harden don't care about nobody but himself. Come on, come on.
Yeah.
I'm calling it what it is. Okay. On the other side, we got to talk about the WNBA. They did something I didn't like.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you got to play defense.
Pay me what you owe me?
Yeah, and we're going to talk about that too, bro. We're going to talk about that too.
Better have my money.
Look, I get it. And they see all that money for those franchises, the new franchises and everything. That don't mean money's in the coffer. That just means money's out there.
They got a new
Everybody's
media rights
talking
deal
about
that starts
They
next
got
year.
a
though.
new one, but you can't look.
Bigger,
you can't
lot
pay
bigger.
everybody. You can't pay everybody. You can pay a few. And I'm gonna say this: they're gonna be real mad when Caitlyn get her bag. Y'all know it as well as I do. If Caitlyn get in the bag, I about to get a bag. You know that's what they gonna say.
Yeah, especially the Angel Reese's and the
Good
what's my other girl? The one that's been the star of the league the past 3 years.
Angel Wilson.
Angel Wilson.
Angel Wilson. Yeah.
Well, Angel should get her back. She should get her back.
Absolutely.
Ace is having a down year, but she's been MVP level for the last.
She's carried this league
long
for
time.
3 years.
Yeah.
For at least 3 years.
Mhm.
But what I'm saying to you is, everybody can't get a bag. Don't pay us what you owe. They don't owe you anything right now because they're still living off of the NBA. They're not self-sufficient yet. They're not. I'm just letting you know they're not. They got a good media rights deal, but they got it from the same media rights that the NBA gets it. You understand what I'm saying?
I thought this was the first one that was separate. I'm not sure. It's not.
It is, but it's pushed by the NBA. Come on.
Yeah.
You see the behind the scenes. You know
Sure.
what I'm talking about.
When we come back,
The players only get 9% of revenue
Right now.
right now.
But you got to get it. You got to get it going.
Yeah.
And you got to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? They got it going. You can't be
I got
asking
people
for
at my
money
other
right
job.
now.
I got people at my other job that are my managers that make more than Angel Reese. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's crazy,
Yeah.
man.
Well, they're starting to get shoe deals and
They're
side
coming.
monies.
Yeah,
coming.
some of them get
It's
the shoe
coming.
deals, right?
It's coming. But I mean, so on the other side, we're going to talk about WNBA, the All-Star game. Got to talk about that. And we got to talk about the Big Ten commissioner. He did something right with Michigan. That don't sound right, but he did. He did do something.
Here we
It
go.
may be selfish. It may be selfish that he
boy.
did it, but I'm just saying he did something for Michigan, and that's
This
not.
more Michigan love coming.
He did send a little Michigan love. On the other side, you're
boy.
listening to the M Zone on the Big 1050.
Clear.
I saw some over the weekend too.
Who they talking about already?
Oh, I saw some over the weekend. Well, who the WNBA GOAT?
Yeah.
It's a Cheryl Miller.
Cheryl Miller.
And she was being humble and said, I'll let y'all decide that.
No, she knows she is. She know it.
Yeah.
She already knows.
Yeah, it should
Cheryl
be.
Miller. I mean, Cheryl Miller could have played with the men. You know that as well as I do.
I got an old schoolmate that might be in that equation.
Who you got?
What's my girl?
Oh, girl. I forgot old girl's name though.
Ann Meyer.
Ann Meyer. Yeah, Ann Meyer.
Yeah, my old schoolmate.
No, I got you.
Man, talk about Ann Myers, man. Ann was fine in college. We all hit on Ann. All of us.
Yeah, she had that booty, didn't she? Yeah.
Ann Myers. Yeah.
Booty. Oh yeah, we online. Ain't
We online in the Big 1050 on YouTube and on Facebook and just live on Facebook and YouTube. Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, we all got booties. We okay.
We all got booties.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
I forgot. I'm sorry, Ann Myers. You were fine. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We all loved Ann. Ann was a sweetheart.
Hey, come on.
I ain't gonna
She
lie
was.
to
She
you.
probably still is.
She
I
still
don't know.
is.
Still is.
Yeah. She wasn't a superstar on our basketball team, but there was a point guard, man. She went on, I think, before the WNBA, Anita Ortega. She went on to become like high up in the police department in Los Angeles. And man, I had a big old crush on Anita Ortega. Yes, Lord.
Yeah, I know. Jalen Daniels had a thing for Juju.
Oh yeah,
But Mama Daniels wasn't
Daniels didn't
feeling
play
it.
That. She don't play that. I'm sitting right between you.
right.
You're touching my son, you gonna break your knee. You gonna blow your knee out.
Oh my God.
Just saying, it happened for some reason.
It's true.
Mama,
Man.
I got a funny old story, Eddie George story like that, man, back in the day.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, wow, she just got hurt. She was just touching up with Jalen.
Mom stepped in, shut it down.
Wow. Man, I don't know. Could be me, man. I moved out as soon as I could.
That's funny.
We were in a celebrity.
I love you guys, but I'm out.
We were in a celebrity golf tournament, man, and back in the day, this is a long time ago. And man, they had limo service carrying us around, and Eddie George had got in the limo with a female, and man, mom ran over, opened that door, and said, "Get out, get out!" Put the girl out the limo.
Oh my
Back on
God!
air in 1 minute.
Serious?
Yes.
That's funny.
I can't wait to see Eddie to remind him of that. We laugh.
Damn. Got him.
Wow.
Man, you hate to see it. Okay, I don't know. Mama's looking out, so at least there's that.
Hey. I got something for you, Big Sweet.
What you got?
I got it. Numbers. When I say the number 3, who does that make you think of?
Number 3?
In college football. Number 3.
Back in 15.
I'm drawing a blank right now.
Okay, I'm trying to put you on the side, but I would say Keyshawn Johnson.
Oh, that was the conversation, part of the conversation I'm talking about with Cheryl Miller.
There you go. Number 5.
Stand by.
Reggie Bush.
All right.
I'm here when you are.
All right. Going live in 5, 4, 3, 2.
This is the M Zone.
And welcome back to the M Zone. Jamie Morris, Eric Black in for the Miz Man. And you got the center of attention, my man Larry Lee, big sweet as they can be.
Yeah.
All right, so we were doing numbers. I'm sorry, we were doing some numbers. Let me give you the number 10. What does the number 10 tells you a jersey number? If I said number 10.
Number 10. God, oh.
Think Texas, brother. Think Texas.
Earl Campbell.
Nope.
Vince Young?
That would be number
Vince
20.
Young, that's right.
You're
Vince
right.
Young.
Vince Young.
Yeah.
Greatest college football player not named Cam Newton.
I mean, yeah, I can see what you're talking about, but I mean, he did have a great year. I'm gonna give you, he had a great year, and they did steal the Heisman from him because you had Leinart and you had Reggie Bush, and But I mean, just saying, USC had 2, and Texas had 1. So Vince got him back. Yeah, I'm just saying, Vince got him back. I mean, that's what
he's behind Cam Newton at least.
Okay, all right.
At least that's how I feel about things.
You got Cam Newton as the number 1?
Number 1 didn't have a single guy that played with him on offense that made it to the NFL.
See,
not a single one.
Here's the toughest thing. I'm just gonna say the greatest college football quarterback. That's what we're talking about right now, right? Quarterback.
Yeah.
College. I'm gonna go, and I hate to do this because he couldn't throw for a lick, but Tim Tebow, greatest leader, I mean, he was that guy. He was that guy. He led that team. He was that guy. He was that leader. He was the inspiration for that team. He won 2 natties.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it.
Hard to do that.
Just saying.
Really hard to do.
Exactly. So when you think greatest quarterback.
Greatest resume, maybe.
Okay.
Greatest resume.
Okay.
I will give you greatest resume, but Cam Newton's the best quarterback I've seen play college football. 12-0, undefeated season. Tebow never did that. Never had an undefeated national championship season.
What about our boy from Florida State? Played in the NBA. Charlie Ward.
Charlie Ward.
Well, he had a heck of a college.
Oh, he had a great career. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude.
I got one more though.
Who?
Talking about college.
Yeah, we're talking about college.
Yep.
He eventually played for the Lions with us.
Okay.
But he had a hell of a college. Gino Torretta or Testaverde.
Testaverde, pretty good.
See, the problem with Testaverde, I would almost give you Testaverde, but he went into that game and they was acting arrogant wearing that camouflage. And they got their butts kicked by Penn State in the national championship game. See, that's why I don't give you
That's
Testaverde.
Jimmy Johnson's greatest regret, I believe, is that game.
That is the greatest regret.
Yeah.
I mean, that is, but hey, that's
let's go back to Torretta then.
Torretta? I'll give you Torretta.
Better than Cam Newton?
I don't know about better than Cam Newton. Come on, dog.
Gino was up there. We signed him late after a few years in the league, and we signed him at the Lions.
Was he beat up?
Yeah, no. But he wasn't really beat up, but he wasn't what he was in college. Let's say it that way.
Okay.
But Gino, he had a heck of a career down there now.
No, he did. So we were talking about WNBA, the women talking about, pay us what you promised and everything.
They wore
like
some
that.
shirts over the weekend.
Wore some shirts.
Pay us what you owe us.
Look, they don't owe. First of all, ain't nobody getting paid yet. I'm just telling you. Just because you got a few future teams coming into the league and they're paying. What is it? $250,000 or no?
$1 million. $250 million.
$250 million for an expansion team. I get it. But they haven't bought those teams just yet. Okay? They haven't, the money's not in the bank. You know what I'm saying?
The players are gearing up for that fight, though.
I know that, and I get it, and they should gear up for the fight. When they get to the table, they should say, we understand. We know where you are. We ain't got the money just yet, but you're gonna pay us when we get that money. And you will tell us when we get that money. Or you gonna let us or you gonna let us see it's in the bank. That's what you do. You can't be. And right now the fans are on their side. Do not alienate those fans because this league is starting to pick up and it's got the energy. It's got everything it needs to be a real professional league. That's what I'm saying.
Well, and your boy gonna be one of the owners? CB?
Yeah.
CW?
Yeah, C-Dub. Chris Webber.
Okay.
For the Detroit team.
Yeah.
So I mean, no, it's good. And I got nothing against them with the T-shirts or anything like that. But just hold back, just pull that horse back just a little bit. It ain't ready to give yet. It's not ready to give. They're in the nougat, as I call it. They're in the nougat.
Sometimes, Jamie, you gotta force them to be ready to give. Like let me give you an example. You and I are old OGs in the NFL.
Yeah.
You remember back in the day, we wasn't making any money.
No,
remember?
we weren't.
So then we had
it took two strikes.
I went through 2 strikes, 82 and 87.
Thank you for doing that. I really appreciate you doing that.
I went through 2 strikes, so we had to force them to pay.
Right.
Now the WNBA owners might not be as wealthy as the NFL owners were, because we were basically employees. When they said jump, we had to say how high.
But you didn't know how much money they was really making. They never let you see the book. They never let you see the books.
And we didn't know what other players were making. Remember?
Interesting.
So, but now everything's going to be transparent. And if it ain't transparent, they going to make it transparent.
Got to.
So I don't blame the women for kind of stepping up like that, pressing the issue, because they're not going to voluntarily do it.
No, the
Capital will never voluntarily give you
what you
deserve.
Right now, but I'm saying to you, right now, you still got the NBA floating money to you. You still got money coming from that treasure trove called the NBA. Okay?
Right.
But eventually, you're hoping that league can flourish for itself, and it's taken. These past 2 seasons have shown that it's working. You're in an incubator. You know what I'm saying? It's still cooking. It's still cooking. It's not ready yet.
I see your point, but so here's
here's
the analogy. Now, do you wait until it's fully cooked?
No.
Or do you grab a spoon and grab a little bit while it's still simmering?
You gotta find out. You gotta find out. Yeah, you hitting that egg going like this. Oh, it's almost done. You need to find out that it's almost done, so you can say we need to start our talks right now.
Yeah. So like I said, I don't blame the ladies.
I don't blame them, but I'm just saying, don't make it such a pressing. I get it. They showed the shirts and the fans cheered it on. Pay them was a great chant and everything like that. But you're in a fan-friendly area. You're in Indianapolis, where Caitlin Clark plays basketball, where everything about it was we love the WNBA. So I get it.
Something that's really driving this, though, is the CBA. Their CBA expires October 31st.
No, I get it.
This is the time.
Right.
This is it. Especially in a time of slow news cycle where there's not much going on during the summer. This is the time to start making noise.
Yeah, the NFL going to take all the luster out.
Once August hits,
that's going to happen. That happens. I get it. But what I'm saying to you is, don't overcook your grits, Coach. Don't overcook your grits. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Look, we all know they got momentum. Players got the momentum.
Absolutely.
The fans love the players. The players love the fans. It's working. This is working. But don't overcook your grits. That's all I'm saying. Hey, right now, you got the upper hand, and stay on it. And you can have private talks with the commissioner. I mean, I think she got to go back to the NBA and make sure everything's cool there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just, look, it's not self-sufficient right now. Right now.
Right now.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
That's a good analogy. It's cooking. It's cooking.
Yeah, that's all. I'm saying that, but I'm just, look, I want this league to be successful. I do. I really do. I hope it does be successful. This is a big thing. It's huge.
But you know your boy, man. I'm always thinking and always outside the box. But I saw something this weekend.
What'd you see?
The WNBA GOAT is
Cheryl Swoops.
Cheryl Swoops?
No, I'm joking.
Cheryl Miller.
No, Cheryl Miller.
Are we in agreement with that? I saw it was a thing I saw this weekend.
I agree with you. No,
Well,
Cheryl Miller is the GOAT. It's the GOAT.
Yeah, Candace Parker was asking Cheryl or interviewing Cheryl or something, and Candace Parker said they were trying to say Candace probably was, and Candace, no.
She's just the most recent one to get her flowers.
Yeah.
She just retired.
And Cheryl Miller was being humble. She said, I'll let y'all decide all that.
And as she should. Look, Cheryl Miller, I'm going to say this. She knows who the GOAT is. Yeah. And she's able to say, nah, I'm going to wait. You guys, and that's being humble. That's being humble. That's just being humble.
Cheryl Swoops was nice. Who else would be in that conversation?
Lisa Leslie.
Yeah, Lisa Leslie.
I mean, she could be one.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I mean,
the face of the league. You could,
I don't want to say this. I mean, a lot of people booed me last time I said it. Rebecca Lobo came out. I mean, she was the number one pick of the Liberty at one time, right?
Yeah.
They weren't no good. They ain't win no championship. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's tough living in that hot spot. You in New York,
I got a friend from back in the day, New York Liberty, Kim Hampton. Yeah, she from Arizona State, man. Kim was the all-star center back in the day, and she before her time and all that. We got to have Kim on one time. That's my girl, man. We always talk WNBA, and she knows all the stats and everything, man. So one of these days we're gonna have Kim on.
I like it. I think it'd be good.
You ever see that show Basketball Wives or whatever? Yeah, Kim's good. She's what's his name's mother? He played for the Lakers, and God, her son. No, you know what? I'm sorry, I got mixed up. I was thinking about the McGee twins from USC. Remember, and their son Lavelle. I got. I'm sorry, I got mixed up. But Kim Hampton. Kim Hampton was my girl, Arizona State WNBA phenom back in the day. She's not in the MVP running, but she's probably in the top 10.
Okay. Okay, I got another number for y'all. In college football now. Mm-hmm. College football. Think about it. Number 21.
Desmond.
Reggie Bush.
Reggie Bush was number 2.
He's number 5.
No, number 5.
Yeah.
Number 5. 21.
21's Desmond, right?
Nope. He was 21.
Okay, it's a different 21.
It's a different 21. You're close.
Close. Okay.
You're close. He did win the Heisman. This 21 did win the Heisman too. Yeah! 21. That should give you another hint.
Did LaDainian Tomlinson win the Heisman?
No, I don't think so. He played for TCU. I don't think he won.
He played for the Detroit Lions. He wore no.
You talking about Magic? I know him as Magic.
Okay, you talk about Barry
Desmond.
Sanders.
Okay,
Desmond. I mean Barry Sanders as Magic.
No. I said Barry wasn't 21 in college.
Right,
okay.
In college.
Okay.
He wore Billy Sims' number in the pros.
Okay. Right. Okay, 21 in college. You threw the curve.
I don't think of Barry. I think of him as number 20. So yeah,
I said college.
Yeah,
20. He said college.
Yes,
I'm looking at it right now.
College. All right. Yeah. How about
Oklahoma State?
Yes, I'm going to make it easy for you. He was the first Heisman Trophy winner for his university, number 22.
Not Mark Ingram, was it?
There you go.
Oh, okay.
There you go. See, there you go.
All right.
Yeah. That was a great hit, but I said first Heisman Trophy winner.
Pretty incredible that no other Alabama player before that had ever won the Heisman, and they have this storied history. But
God,
hadn't won it.
Exactly.
Mark.
Yeah, great coaching.
It's a hoss, man. Love Mark Ingram.
Okay, that's a good one.
I was just trying to help y'all out. I mean,
I didn't need much help, I guess. I mean, I did have Barry Sanders.
I mean,
what else you got for us?
Number 34.
34. Man.
College.
In college.
Heisman Trophy. Not Earl Campbell.
34.
Not Archie Griffin.
No.
No, he's 40.
No, not Archie.
It played at Auburn.
Oh, Bo.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bo. Yeah, Bo.
Remembering some guys.
I'm just trying to help out. That's all.
That's right. Yeah.
All right. This one is going to be easy.
Okay.
This was going to be real easy. Number 20.
Billy.
There you go. There you go. Billy
Hey.
Sims. I know you don't know who Billy Sims is.
I know who Billy Sims is. Technically, I know who he is. I know he played for the Lions. I know he won the Heisman.
Right.
He's just kind of one of them guys that gets forgotten a little bit more.
I feel really old right now.
Barry Sanders is right there. I mean, we just.
I feel really old. That was my teammate. I blocked for Billy Sims. And now you're going to sit up and say, I vaguely remember. Oh, man, I feel
I'm born in
really
1993,
old,
man. I'm trying. I got you.
All right, you got me, man.
Okay, now here's for you. This is for you, Sweet. This is for you, Big Sweet. Okay. I'm just telling you. I'm giving this one to you. Number 20.
Number 20 in college.
Another number 20.
Number 20 in college. You said his name like 4 times.
Oh, Reggie Bush.
No! Earl Campbell.
Earl Campbell.
Oh, my God.
For Texas, remember?
Okay,
Remember, Earl Ward.
That's right, 20, okay.
In college.
I thought Earl was a 30-something in college.
No.
I thought he was a 34, yeah. I don't know.
What?
Yeah, something. I thought he was a 30 in college.
No, Earl Campbell was number 20. The Tyler Rose. I was raised on Earl Campbell, so I know.
I loved Earl Campbell, man. You know, back when they had them tearaway jerseys and everything.
My God, the tearaway jerseys. I was so sad. I missed that by 2 years. I was so sad they did away with them. I couldn't believe it.
And Lord knows we'll never forget what he did to Isaiah Robinson.
Oh my God, he went through Isaiah Robinson.
Yeah,
he put a hole in his chest. He put a hole in his chest.
Yeah.
He wore 34 with the Oilers. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
of.
he did.
Yeah.
He did. I'm sorry. He did.
See, I'm a pro guy, so that's where my mind goes first.
Me too.
And then I gotta go backwards.
Okay, I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
There's a team in the Big Ten, because we got 6 minutes, so I'm going to say this. There's a team in the Big Ten that is a contender to win the national championship. Do you need me to tell you who this team is, or
do I have a? Oh God.
Okay, what team do I speak of?
What's the name of this show?
It has nothing. Okay, I'm going to say this. It has nothing to do with Michigan.
Well, okay. All right.
Okay.
So
there's a team in the Big Ten that everybody is picking to win the national championship. They're one of 4 teams they're picked to win the national championship.
It's not Michigan, gotta be Ohio State.
No, ain't Ohio State.
Oregon?
No, ain't Oregon.
Penn State?
Yes.
Why?
They have
returning starters.
They have a returning quarterback, and they have at least 9 guys coming back on their defense. Okay.
If that quarterback was any good, he'd be in the NFL right now.
Look. I don't make the rules. You know it as well as I do. If you have a returning quarterback that's coming back and a load of players that are coming back on your defense, you're a contender for the contender for the national championship.
Everything I've been reading here lately has Texas.
It's got Texas is one. Penn State is another one.
People believe in Arch.
Right. They do believe in Arch, and I don't know why they believe in Arch. And Arch said the same thing at Media Day last week.
I don't know why all these people believe in me.
These people believe in this. I mean, they haven't seen me play.
We have a little bit against New Mexico last year. It wasn't great.
True, but I'm saying.
Well, they're going off of pedigree, I guess,
Yeah, of course. I mean, you couldn't win that job over Quinn Ewers. I don't know, man. I don't know.
So
How good are you?
The top 3 teams in the Big Ten preseason polls are Penn State, Ohio State, Oregon, and Michigan is a little further down in the voting.
Yeah.
Last season's Indiana team made its case to be considered a contender for the conference with its impressive run through the schedule last year. Who will be that team?
Whatever.
Who do you think that team will be this year? I can tell you who the media thinks.
SC.
No, not SC.
In
Little
the Big
further,
Ten.
little further east.
A little further east.
Nebraska?
Little further north.
Minnesota.
Little
No.
further south and to the east.
Oregon.
Indiana again?
Nope.
Oh my God.
Illinois.
Illinois? Okay.
Yep.
They had a good year last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some other things go their way. Maybe they have an 8-9 win season.
They return their quarterback. That's the main reason.
That's always
why.
that's
Yes.
always going to be.
It's always a base.
Yeah.
I can say this: USC feels like a wild card every year, but
Don't believe in
there's
them.
no more disappointment than joy in Los Angeles. They think that they put a good squad together. I don't think so.
Lincoln Riley?
I don't trust it.
No.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
get showing us any kind of love. We did get that boy from Tennessee to go to
You did get the
UCLA.
boy from Tennessee because nobody else wanted him. I'm not trying to dog it out. I'm just saying.
Hey, his daddy, nobody else could afford him, according to his daddy.
I'm just saying. I mean, what can you do with that? I mean,
I know.
somebody's gonna get him. He. Wait a minute. He lost all his friends at Tennessee. I mean,
Throwing an accent on that one.
Tennessee.
Oh, Tennessee.
I mean, good gosh, yeah. He couldn't do nothing else but just leave. He had to
Yeah.
leave.
You know I'm a music
He
guy.
took a little bit of a pay cut too, I
He
think.
did take a cut.
Yeah.
You know I'm a music guy. You know what songs in my head? Take me to another place.
Exactly.
Take me to Tennessee.
Tennessee.
or good old Rocky Top.
Had to
You
leave,
know.
I guess.
Yeah.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Man, and really it's a pay cut too. He in California paying them taxes, man. I don't know.
Ooh,
Man,
wow.
tough.
He gotta pay taxes. Dude, he forgot. He gotta
Tough,
pay
man.
taxes. I don't know what
Preaching to the choir. I still got a place out there. You preaching
Yeah.
to the choir.
what he was
Yeah,
saying.
man.
That was the stupidest thing he ever did.
I know, man. Yeah. but like you said, I don't think he could get offers many places. Because
No, he
of
couldn't.
the
And what
demands.
made him mad was the former Georgia quarterback,
Carson Beck, right?
Carson Beck,
Yep.
getting what he thought he was getting
Yeah.
down at Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Carson Beck's actually done something though.
Carson
this guy,
Beck
I
was
don't.
leading Georgia to a
Yeah.
championship.
Whether or not you believe
got
he's actually
hurt.
that good, like
No,
whatever,
I don't
that's a
believe
separate
he's that
discussion.
good, but
yeah.
he was getting. Let me tell you something. He was leading that team
yeah.
at the time. Then he got his arm all crossed up, and now they got
Right.
Gunner.
They got Gunner now. You trusted a team to make it all the way with a guy named Gunner? Is
No.
that what we're going to do?
I mean, what are you
It's
gonna
not
do?
me.
What are you gonna do?
Not
What are
me.
you gonna
That's
do?
like believing in like Davis Mills or something to lead your team to the
All I'm
promised land.
saying is, we got to talk more about this Big Ten and the commissioner and everything like that. Commissioner getting on Michigan's side, telling them NCAA back off. You know what? On the other side, you're listening to the M Zone on the Big 1050. Oh, don't worry, Big Sweet. He ain't doing this because he ain't doing this because he loves Michigan. He's doing it because he needs the TV ratings. He needs that Michigan crowd. He needs those people to watch this team because they got their butt.
102,000.
I
got you.
Yeah, maybe like 85,000 showed up. I'm just saying. And we got to talk about Memphis. Memphis making offers. Memphis making offers.
You could open up a show. You know how you say, in the big house. From the big house.
Oh my God.
The big house.
Got to talk about Will Levitt. He's out for the season. He's getting surgery on his shoulder. So Cam Ward gonna be the number one.
The man.
Oh, he was gonna be.
He was gonna be anyway.
I mean,
but
Will Levis is not beating them. He's not beating nobody for nothing.
Agreed, but I'm just saying. All I'm saying,
except maybe on the list, on the not top 10 list.
All
maybe.
I'm saying is
he got Tajay Spear knocked into next week.
You're so funny.
He threw that man into a concussion. Like
a deal with FedEx, Lowe's, and AutoZone over 5 years. These are the sponsorships that they already secured. Memphis University is aware of the recent conversations and the potential inclusion in the Big 12. Memphis proposes includes a deal with FedEx, Lowe's, AutoZone over 5 years, according to one person. FedEx is based in Memphis, has long been a supporter of the Tigers athletics, currently committing $25 million over 5 years in the name, image, and likeness support. Wow! Marvin Ellis, the CEO of Lowe's, is a Memphis graduate. Whoa!
Okay.
Dude, they counting money. They counting the money, man.
So those players in Memphis doing all right then.
They ain't willing to. Hey, they said they ain't taking no compensation either.
Wow. Okay.
They just want to be in the Big 12. Memphis also talked to the Pac-12 about football-only membership if the rest of the Tiger sports can get into the Big East. Are you kidding me? Big East ain't letting you in.
No.
But Penny would love that. The basketball team would love to be in the Big Ten. I mean, Big East. You know that. That's a prestigious league.
Is he still the coach there?
Yep. Yeah, it already says, but under Hardaway, the program had. She got the apartment. My baby girl.
Right.
Congratulations.
There
you go.
She going to Oregon.
Okay.
Oh, she ain't going to Oregon. She ain't going to Oregon.
Coming back in 1 minute.
Yeah, she'll be back in 1 minute.
I know, man. When they go off to college,
I told her this. I said, hey, you know how dad can show up in 20 minutes? She goes, yeah. I can't do that if you move to Oregon. More like 48. I said more like 48 hours. No, now, if something happened to you, you're really sick. I can borrow somebody's plane. I'll get on their plane.
They still got electronic banking. That's the biggest.
That's true.
Yes, sir. Venmo, PayPal, however you want to do it.
Zelle.
Oh my God, you guys are not
Zelle,
helpful.
Whatever you got, I'll take
there
it.
You go. Yep.
About 15 seconds.
So the media day starts tomorrow, right?
I believe
is it
so.
Wednesday?
I think it's tomorrow. I thought
It's
Miz
tomorrow.
told me it was tomorrow.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, Field Yates with the mullet. Oh boy. Looking on
Dude,
TV right now.
he said he's not cutting his hair anymore.
He's not.
He's doing a Tom Brady. He wants to keep it long for a while.
Oh, okay. All right, stand by.
Speaking of haircut, you got one. You didn't think I would notice? Come on, bro.
Didn't think I'd notice. Oh, okay. All right, stand by.
You keep saying that.
Going live in 3.
This is the M Zone.
And welcome back to the Big 1050. Jamie Morris, my man Eric Black on the other side of the glass, in for the Miz Man, and the man center of attention, my man Big Larry Lee. Call him Big Sweet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, which one would I'm gonna take on the Tony Petiti thing right now, because that's the Big Ten, right?
Right.
So, as I was trying to tell you guys before we were going on the air, I even started talking about it. The SEC kicked butt this year in TV ratings, okay? With ESPN and ABC, okay? That being said, they had better games. They had more important games. I think it was a dip in Michigan. My opinion is that there was a dip in Michigan. Michigan, they lost a lot of players. They had coaching changes and different things like that, and we weren't winning. We weren't winning games. We didn't have quarterback play. We didn't have the offensive line come along. There were some things that we needed to adjust. We finally made the adjustments and started winning, as you could see at the end of the season, but that didn't keep up with the SEC. When you have, they showed, you saw what do you call it? The noon countdown game. They were at Ohio State every week. You saw, and Ohio State fans was mad about having the big noon kickoff every week. Every week we have the big noon. Michigan State was on Friday night every week. Think about this. So, they needed to move their Big Ten around. They need to do things. And what the Big Ten found out is that Michigan, we need to get Michigan back into the fold. We need Michigan back to be Michigan, play some games. We need that USC game. That USC game was huge. Think about that. That was a huge game. And those two teams got after one another. It was a great game, and it won the hour. It won its hour block. So those were good games. So what I'm saying to you is, I look. Why is Tony Petitti asking the NCAA do not charge anymore? Do not penalize Michigan anymore? They've already been charged. I took care of that already. I suspended their head coach for the next 3 games. They still won. Now we've changed. We're turning the leaf. We're turning the leaves over, and so now the Big Ten has changed its mind about Michigan. Man, they're fine. They don't need it. You've already suspended them. We've already taken care of it. We've done our things. Maybe you can get Sharon Moore with those 2 suspension games. You can suspend Sharon Moore with that extra suspension that Michigan's proposing. Go that route, and then do like a monetary, a dollar offer. You know what I'm saying? Says, get $1 million, $5 million, get $10 million if you have to, but leave Michigan alone. Let them do their thing. I really think it's based on these ratings and these TV rights. You know what I'm saying?
I do too, and one of the largest, best fan bases there is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't keep them dormant. You need that fan base. I'm not bragging for Michigan right now. I'm saying you can't mute that fan base. If you mute that fan base, that's a whole lot of people you're taking out.
Exactly. So, hey, take it. What's that old saying? You rather beg for forgiveness than ask for permission.
Yep.
Yep. So, hey, I think he's just saying, come on, y'all. Let's just get off of us.
How many years are we going to keep doing this too?
Well,
it's been years.
I made a bold prediction last week. I made a bold prediction. I said that the NCAA makes its announcement sometime this week because of the Big Ten Media Day. Right. So that's my bold prediction. I could be wrong.
Friday news dump?
Yeah, something like that. And so, if you got the Big Ten commissioner, got his hands like this, he's praying. Come on now. Y'all got to get up off Michigan. Y'all got to get up off of them. Come on now. I need y'all. I need this team. I need this alumni base. I need these students. I need this team. Let me say this. It's nothing he wouldn't do for Ohio State. It's nothing he wouldn't do for UCLA. It's nothing he would do for USC. It's nothing he would do for, God knows, Michigan State. Maybe not. I'm just saying.
We got to draw the line somewhere.
Well, we got to do it. Come on. Really?
And you just threw that in there like Michigan State.
Maybe never mind.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
The infusion of Indiana, did that work? No. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You switched. You really, if you look at it, you switched out Indiana for Michigan because Michigan wasn't winning, right? So you really you switched out, and it didn't bring that base. They had a great year, and you got to give Coach Finetti all of the kudos as you can give him. But
still not Michigan.
Right. Boring.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Boring.
I'm just saying.
Take them out the playoff. Take them out the playoff. Give me something. Give me Cam Ward. Give me give me Travis Hunter. Give me anything but Indiana, Notre Dame.
Well, there's a new up and coming soldier now. Everybody's high on Illinois.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody's trying to preach Illinois is that team. You know, Bielema, I don't trust Bielema. I'm just saying that. I don't trust him as a coach. I don't trust him.
So with that being said, I feel that same way about Lincoln Riley.
Wow.
I just don't. I'm not a.
The moment has passed.
Really?
Yeah.
The moment has passed.
I think so. I'm not a Lincoln Riley guy, man.
Nope.
Not because he's my rival or anything like that, but I just don't see it in him.
You got the Heisman Trophy winner. You can't win more than what? 7, 8 games?
Right.
What's up?
And he's had a couple of Heisman Trophy winners.
I'm just going to say this: Lincoln Riley is a genius at offense. It's the defensive coordinators he's hired. Think about it. He gives that defensive coordinator full go. He's given them full go, and they just failed. They failed miserably. Look, Lincoln Riley is a offensive genius when it comes to offense. But go ahead.
How bad is it when you got to go get your defensive coordinator from across town?
Wait a minute. It looked good for a while. In that first half against Michigan, it looked really good.
Yeah. You know, you go to your crosstown rival
and steal your defense
coordinator.
It still didn't work. It still didn't work. It didn't cover up the holes. It doesn't do anything. So go get you one that you can live with. That's what you need to do. You need to go get you somebody else.
So what? But let's back up. Is he an offensive genius?
Wow.
Is he?
Got a couple of Heisman Trophy winners that really propped you up.
2 Heisman Trophy winners.
Yeah.
Well, he had Baker, right? He had Baker Mayfield.
Right.
He had,
at Oklahoma. Yep.
Oh, and he had at Oklahoma too.
Kyler Murray, right?
Yeah, Kyler Murray.
Yeah,
and then he's at Caleb Williams.
Yes, and he had Williams. So he's had some good. He had some good quarterbacks. I mean,
so maybe he's a better recruiter than he is offensive coordinator
or a coach. Yeah, I don't know.
I look. You're. I'm going to leave this on you, Big Sweet, because you're the guy. You're the guy that knows this West Coast kind of teams. You get over there.
That's why I'm saying what I'm saying.
So you're saying he's not a good coach.
I didn't say he wasn't a good coach.
You're saying,
I'm just not ready to anoint him as this
guru dude. There's not been any anointment because he's ruining himself. I mean, look, he walked around last year at the Big Ten Media Day like he was the man. He spoke like we're gonna whoop everybody's butt in this conference when we get a chance to meet you. Okay, our first Big Ten game is against Michigan. That's going to be a game. You might want to buy some tickets to that. That's exactly
You know what? He
said.
was right about that. Very exciting game. You definitely want to go to that one.
It wasn't exciting.
It was fun.
That one.
That one.
That's the key phrase.
Look, I get it.
4 and 5.
But he should have beat Penn State. He should have beat Penn State in the Coliseum. I saw that game.
What happened the other 3 times in the Big Ten?
With all that being said, how is he an offensive guru?
All I'm saying to you is, Big Sweet, this was his first year. And this is what they're saying. This is what they're saying. It's his first year in the Big Ten. He made adjustments. Now he's ready. He got that extra year. He didn't have to fire nobody. He didn't fire a defensive or an offensive coordinator. He just said it's our first year in the Big Ten. We had to make adjustments. And now we're ready to go. That's exactly what he said.
what's been our slogan the past few days or last week? We will see. In all caps. We will see.
Yeah. No, it was a really impressive 6-point victory over UCLA last year. Super impressive.
You know what? And really, and that hurts me, but it's the truth.
How was it against Ohio State and Michigan? So think about that.
They played up to their opponent on that one.
I'm just letting you know. Everybody was saying we had a down year too. Did we choose the wrong coach? They were all saying that. It was loud too. They were mad. And then when they shocked the world, everybody, oh, we got the right coach. He's a great guy. Oh my God, he's a jolly old guy. God, yes. Have a cigar, Mike. Just saying.
It did take the end of the season for people to really warm up finally.
Yes.
After all the feelings had kind of washed away past, we all kind of understood Texas was on another level maybe.
Yeah.
And like, oh, okay, maybe this is just a rebuilding year a little bit. The offense left a lot of people with a lot to be desired, right?
Right.
That gave a lot of people some really negative feelings going forward.
Well, yeah, it made them upset.
Yeah.
It really made people upset because they couldn't figure out why is the offense this bad.
Yeah,
They knew it. Let me say this. They knew it was going to be bad, but why is it this bad?
So,
especially at the quarterback position.
Right. Exactly.
I was going to say another analogy or thought process. Is it that he only does well when he has a top-notch quarterback?
And even that last year with Caleb was just, you almost lost to Colorado.
Right. So without a
lead.
I don't think that
2 years of
quarterback this year is a world beater, right? Or I don't even know who it is right now.
World beater, but I'm telling you, this guy, watch USC. I'm just saying, keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on him. That's all I'm saying.
I'm keeping an eye on that 6-6 year. I'm keeping an eye on it. All eyes.
All eyes.
All eyes on me as a late great Tupac.
Richard Pryor. We will
all eyes on that 6-6.
Richard Pryor. We will see. We will see. Like
oh my God! I cannot believe you. So look,
There's too many teams for everybody to do well, though. I mean,
they
lost 5 games in the Big Ten last year.
So, do you believe in James? James?
No.
Big game, James?
No.
You don't believe in?
No.
Wow.
You don't just stop being you just because
James Franklin
you made a run.
is a musical genius.
A musical genius. Oh,
just joking.
Okay. What, does he play the flute?
He's a.
You know what?
2000 playing the
You
flute.
don't believe in James Franklin can get it done.
Who believes?
They've been.
Oh no.
They've been predicted. They've been in big games in the hunt, and most of the time they come out.
Well, they lose.
The wrong
They do lose to Michigan and Ohio State. They got Michigan off their schedule, which is a good thing.
It's almost kind of more embarrassing to be that top level, but yet you can't beat like the top of the top than it is to be like kind of middling. I don't know. Like there's something about
they beat everybody else.
They beat everybody else.
They beat everybody else in the Big Ten.
Right, and that's great. You can go 9-4, you can go 10-3, you can do have good seasons, and yet we're all just kind of laughing at you. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just to me it don't feel right.
They don't expect you to make any real noise.
Look, I'm never going to be the one to predict they're going to win the Big Ten.
This team went to the playoffs last year. I just wanted.
A lot of teams went to the playoffs last year.
Oh my goodness, 12 teams.
Yeah. A lot. Went to the playoffs. A lot. Yeah.
Okay. That being said, they got through the playoff. They got to the 4. They got to the 4.
And what happened?
They lost.
And the year before, what happened?
Drew Aller threw a touchdown.
And the year before that,
and they still got Drew Aller. Is that good? I don't know.
He gets better every year.
Does he?
Yeah. Wait a minute. They let him throw the ball last year, didn't they?
Okay.
The year before, they didn't let him throw the ball. They tried to run every play.
And what's he, a 5th-year senior now? I mean, okay.
And what happened?
He threw an interception in overtime, remember?
And,
I don't know.
And then after that, what happened?
I mean,
they lost. Look,
if Drew Aller was so good, he'd be in the NFL right now. He would in a weak draft class last year.
Amen.
He'd be in the NFL right now, being drafted in the first round, but he wasn't.
Drew Aller wasn't going. We knew.
But that says a lot.
I knew he wasn't going. You knew after that
in a
game,
weak class.
After that game,
in a weak
he
class.
was not going. You know what I'm saying?
Like Dylan Gabriel getting drafted in the 3rd round, like it wasn't nobody in the draft past Cam Ward last year.
Okay,
I got my NFL scout hat on.
Okay,
that was a weak class. That was a weak class last year.
Was Drew Allen too weak for that class?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
He'd have been drafted right around Dylan Gabriel, probably.
he'd have been drafted maybe around Shedeur Sanders.
What?
He'd have been drafted around Shedeur Sanders.
Shedeur got drafted where he got drafted because
he goofy.
No,
because he's goofy. He's goofy.
I disagree.
It's not just because of Deion. He is goofing around in that process.
He got drafted. I've talked to some of my pro scout friends.
Tell me what they said. Tell me what
he's got drafted where he should have been drafted.
No,
that's
okay.
Now
he's not a special athlete.
He's a good quarterback.
Who was?
He's a good quarterback, but I don't think this is Larry Lee speaking, only for myself.
I'm listening to Larry Lee.
As much as I watched Colorado last year a little bit, I kind of honed in on him. I saw skill. I saw some things, but I'm not ready to anoint him to be where he thought he was and his daddy thought he was, to be a 3rd pick in the draft or 2nd or 1st pick in the draft. I thought my NFL brother and scouts got it right. They picked him where he should have been picked. That's just my opinion.
I got one thing to counter. Okay, I got one person to counter with you.
Okay.
That ain't what Mel Kiper said.
Oh, Mel Kiper, yeah.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
Don't be dogging out my Mel Kiper.
Hey, I'm gonna be like, what was my man from the Indianapolis Colts back in the day went after Mel and said, "Now who in the hell is Mel Kiper? My mailman don't know more football than Mel Kiper." Whatever he said. I forget what that whole thing.
He would have been drafted in the 3rd-ish round if he just wasn't goofing around. If he wasn't,
I don't know about the goofing around. I think,
man. I
think he's well. Let me give you this reasoning.
Go ahead.
As a former NFL personnel guy,
right?
I've said this time and time again. There are 32 teams.
Yep.
All teams carry 3 quarterbacks.
Yep.
There aren't 96 NFL caliber quarterbacks in the world.
Nope.
So now the talent pool for the quarterback position is dwindling and dwindling and dwindling. Guys that wouldn't even make a team are now on practice squads.
Right.
Guys that would have been a practice guy are now your second teamers. And the guys that would have always been your second teams are your starters. That's why the NFL won't let you breathe on the ones that can play. The Mahomes and all them, that's why they throw flags quick as hell to try to keep the.
That's your money. Those are your guys.
Those are the guys, and there's only a very few of them, and you got to keep them upright. That's why you're getting those flags if you breathe on them.
Right.
The quarterback.
There's like 12.
The quarterback position is the one that has really suffered mostly in the NFL. Now, supply and demand is causing them to really get paid.
Right.
Which is beautiful. Which is
awesome. It's great. It's great.
But that's why Drew Lock, or not Drew Lock. Who'd the Giants take? They took Jackson Dart in the first round. He's not a first round pick.
Wait a minute. He's
not a first round caliber.
They're about to start him over Russell Wilson.
Because the talent pool is so dwindled that the guys that are now starters and everything are so rans.
You're telling me Russell Wilson doesn't have 1 year, 2 years left in him? Are you telling me this?
The reason why he has 1 or 2 years left in him, because the quarterback talent pool is terrible. That's how Russell Wilson can play. That's how Aaron Rodgers can keep playing torn Achilles 19 years in the league.
I can't keep
and everything else, because the quarterback position is so weak and watered down in the NFL. That kind of stuff can happen.
You didn't gone too far, too Big Sweet. You gone too far. Aaron Ward is one of the greatest quarterbacks in the history of
Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers was.
That was then, and this is now.
He was one of the top quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah.
And because the quarterback position is so watered down, he can continue to stay in the league and call shots and still. I mean, the man's 42, torn Achilles.
Can't run.
and he's still in the league. That's
Don't
how
want to do play
I
action.
got another way. That's how what's his name can come back in the league after going. Flacco can come back in the
Oh my
league
God.
after because the cornerback position is
He's going to be starting
horrible.
for Cleveland. Joe Flacco.
Look,
Joe
all
Flacco
I'm
got
gonna say is-
recalled.
I'm going to say this. Here's what I'm going to say. Bold prediction
Ooh.
day, this day, on
have a-
this day. Bold
Okay.
prediction. Okay?
All right, yeah.
Aaron Rodgers will lead the Pittsburgh Steelers to the playoffs.
I don't necessarily disagree with that. You know
Pittsburgh
why?
just finds a way every year.
You
I
know
don't know.
why?
Yeah.
Why?
Because the quarterback's position is not that hot in the NFL. You can do that at 42 with a torn Achilles and everything else.
That is a tough division that Aaron Rodgers is in.
And-
Definitely.
I give him that credit too because I am a huge Mike Tomlin fan.
Right.
I
As you
absolutely
should.
love. I think Mike Tomlin is today's coach.
right.
I tell you why. He can talk the walk with the players and he's in tune with them. As that player said, keep it 100, right? Or 100 or whatever they say. And
Yeah, they say that.
You're right. You're right.
he works the media as better than anybody I've ever seen. And he's just a dude, man. Now I'm gonna let you in on some inside scoop.
Sure.
How many years ago? 18 years? How long Mike's been coaching? 18 years?
About
18
that
years.
long, I
yeah,
think,
about
yeah.
that long.
Well, back in the day,
Uh-huh.
when the Steelers were looking for a head coach,
Right.
the general manager was a guy named Kevin Colbert.
Yep.
Kevin Colbert and I, his kids called me Uncle Larry. My kids call him Uncle Kevin. Kevin was chatting with me about hires. You know, he was going through his interview process, and he fell in love with Mike Tomlin, and rightfully so. He told me some of the answers to some of the questions he were asking Mike Tomlin back in the day and all. And what a dude! I am a huge Mike Tomlin fan. So
Tomlin
not only
was he the defensive coordinator somewhere
who
when he applied for
Tomlin.
that job? Mike Tomlin, was he a defensive
when he
coordinator?
in Tampa, I think he came from Tampa Bay.
Okay.
I think he was down there with
Tony Dungy?
Tony Dungy,
Or-
if I remember correctly.
Okay.
So
He
with
was the
that being
Vikings defensive coordinator in
Yeah, the
2006,
Vikings, the
and yeah,
Vikings.
he did do a stint with the Bucks when the team won the Super Bowl.
Okay.
yeah, so with that being said, you know, Mike T is a great coach.
Yeah.
And I think he and Aaron Rodgers might click. But the reasoning for all of that is because the quarterback position is so watered down now. There aren't 10 NFL world beater quarterbacks in the league right now. Now, back in the day, you had several. You had all kind of guys all over the place that were good, you know, I hate to even get into names, but, you know, it was 10, 15 top quarterbacks. Now there's probably 5 top quarterbacks that are just world beater possibilities.
Yeah, elite.
I was watching Unsportsmanlike today.
Okay.
And I was watching Chris Canty. And
Yeah.
He was telling his top 10 quarterbacks.
Mhm.
And it made me change my mind because he said Lamar Jackson is the number 2 quarterback in the league behind Patrick Mahomes. Here's a guy who had won 2 MVPs and was getting ready to win back-to-back MVPs. Now, yes, he didn't. He got beat. Josh
He was
Allen,
robbed.
right?
Yes.
Well, he's just saying. So what he said is that I don't know. And Joe Burrows, and you can ask Miz, you can ask Matt Leach when he was here. You can ask Joe Burrows has always been an inspiration to me because I watched that kid get hit his offensive line is that I don't know. They're as Jumbo Elliott told me, bunch of truck drivers. You know what I'm saying? You just drive through 'em. It's just a bunch of truck drivers. You know what I'm talking about, Big Sweet.
Yeah.
With that being said, Joe Burrow's never complained to his offensive line. He just dusts himself off, get up, and go back to the huddle. Make a play. Make a play. He has two of the best receivers in the league, and we forget about that, but he's always making plays. Okay? For anybody to put Joe Burrow over Lamar Jackson, you got to be kidding me. That's what he said. And when I think about it, because Joe Burrow he's gone to the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. He beat Patrick Mahomes one time, and we've anointed him because he had a good year last year. But did the team have a good year last year?
So we're still missing with them a lot of times.
Well, think back in the day. Let's go back in the day. Oh, what a concept. That's the name of my band anyway. So back in the day, you could have a Randall Cunningham at the Eagles. I'm starting to try to name names. There were 10, 15 quarterbacks that were all elite. I love your word. Yeah. Elite. But nowadays, you don't have that. And so guys that are okay are try to be made into phenoms, elite quarterbacks, and they aren't.
Tom Brady talked about that, saying the game's been watered down. It's been dumbed down for quarterbacks.
It's dumbed down, and now because of growth, defensive guys are getting bigger, faster, stronger, uglier, meaner, and everything. And so offense hasn't kept up with it. That's why the rules are pro offense.
Right. They're going to change the rules. Yeah, they're going to keep the rules.
So people like seeing scores and everything, but in order to do that, these defenses, look at the Aaron Donalds of the world, and these guys are getting bigger, faster, stronger, meaner, uglier, and, they're playing ball, man. So they got to try to keep the offense up with the defenses and the athleticism of the defenses. That's why the defensive guys can't breathe on a quarterback now. If they get near him there's a flag,
Right, I get it. When we need to go to a break, but when we get back, we need to talk about, on the other side, we're going to talk about the Hall of Fame. Me and Big Sweet are going down to the Hall of Fame Wednesday and Thursday next week, and broadcast down there, talk about it, and see. And he's bringing his band with him. That being said, and we're going to talk about these Lions. They got the full encampment now. Everybody's in camp. Everybody's on shutdown and everything like that. And we're going to talk about that on the other side. You're listening to the M Zone on the Big 1050.
So the league's got to do something to develop quarterbacks.
Dude, I look, here's the thing. They're waiting on the next Patrick Mahomes. They're waiting on the next Tom Brady. It's organic.
Yeah, I agree.
It's been organic. It's been organic.
Well, there's been a lot of college offense really implemented in the NFL. Maybe
that's why
partially why
they're putting it in there because they're using. Look, the art of the black quarterback is here. This is here and now. Look at it. Look at what they do. Look at what Philadelphia does with Jalen Hurts. Think about that.
They're also cycling through guys a lot quicker than they used to. You used to draft a guy and you had to give him 4 or 5 years because the money was so cost prohibitive.
I remember when you drafted a quarterback, he wouldn't play for a season. Remember those days?
Oh, at least a season.
Exactly.
Maybe two.
Absolutely. Now it's like you got to figure out if this guy's good enough at the end of his first contract. Right. Because then if he's not, you're going back in the draft probably most likely.
Exactly.
Much like the Cardinals did with Josh Rosen. The next year they were like, we know this isn't going to work. We're drafting Kyler Murray
number 1. They didn't like what they had. Yeah, you're right.
And they were right. Josh Rosen never worked out. And then they moved on from him right away because the rookie wage scale really kind of depressed salary.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's the key
for the players.
We said that before. The key to NFL now is try to find that quarterback that can take you to the promised land on a rookie deal.
Exactly.
Yeah. Before he really starts wanting to get paid.
Did you hear that?
Huh?
What was that? I didn't hear it. All right.
Never mind.
I'm going to go to the bathroom. Never mind.
Oh my goodness! I might have got a call. That might have been it.
Oh, okay.
Oh man. No, I think they've really kind of tried to make it easier for young dudes to make it through right away, and you're not running. You're not. I think I remember Tom Brady talking about it last year. Basically, like, you guys don't have to read the field anymore. They have their reads. They're automatically going to it right away. They're really dumbing down offense to make it easier for younger guys.
It's not now. Because of that, you're getting a few guys like the guy in Houston,
CJ Stroud,
yeah, and and Jamie's loves some JJ.
Mm-hmm.
I keep saying, let's just wait and see. I'm not ready to annoy JJ just because he went with Michigan.
I mean, you gotta see him on the NFL field for once. I mean,
exactly.
We're finally gonna find out whether it's actually for real. And
that's been my line.
There was some setbacks in the knee. That's why, there were some setbacks in the recovery and stuff. So hopefully that he's right physically this year and he doesn't have any other issues.
Well, they know that. So, that's what I'm saying. The ones that can play.
JJ McCarthy. Don't you worry. He's going to be fine.
We'll see.
He's going to be fine.
We'll see. We
will see.
We will see. Fine. You guys going to be all upset. And I'm going to say, look at my Vikings play.
My Vikings. Okay.
I'm just picking a team. I just picked a team. That's all I did.
Oh, okay.
I'm just picking a team. Everybody was asking me.
You're not for the Commandos no more?
I'm still with the Commanders.
Okay.
Still with the Commanders. And I hope they keep the name Commanders.
Yeah, me too. Not like there's been anything in the news about that lately.
You got dickhead trying to get it. Yeah. Shut up. Shut up. God.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. I don't know what you're talking about either.
I need a full-time job before I know what you're talking about.
Exactly. Good God.
Yeah. I don't
stay in your lane.
He wants to be in that lane so badly. That's the thing, man.
They
won't let him in the club.
He wanted to be in the club, and now he clubbing them over the head. That's what he's doing. He clubbing them over the head.
Right.
He's clubbing them. They don't know what to do.
No, it's tough. All right. Stand by. We're about to go live.
I thought we were live. We'll fly tonight.
All right, going live in 5, 4, 3, 2.
This is the M Zone.
And welcome back to the M Zone. Jamie Morris, my man Eric Black on the other side. EB, he doing his thing today. And you got the center of attention, the big time center of attention, Larry Lee. Big Sweet himself.
What up, what up, what up? What up, Doe?
Dude, I'm just telling you. So the Detroit Lions are in the camp. And, hey, the Chargers are in camp. All of them. Full tilt now. They're getting full tilt. All I'm going to say to you, Big Sweet, can these two teams be ready to play real football in a week?
No, sir.
No, sir. The plays, everything I get. It's going to be a lot of mistakes. It's going to be. I've heard Detroit's not going to play the guys.
It's going to be a lot of youngins. First of all, and then secondly, no, they're not ready. And this is here I go again. The NFL, the whole NFL, because of how they do things now. And I don't want to sound like that old OG. Back in our day, but man. We had 6 weeks of 2-a-days.
Right. Yep. We did.
To include 4 preseason games.
Right.
So when the season kicked off, you were ready. Nowadays, because they can only do so many days in pads.
Right.
They can only do so many double days. So I say teams aren't in shape or really ready to play high caliber pro football till maybe week 4 or 5.
And you're at higher risk of injury for sure.
And you're at higher risk of injury for sure. So with all that being said, no, I mean, it's entertainment, and I'm glad because I get double duty down next week. I get to come on with us, and then I get to play my bass. You know, before they hired my band to be the pregame party band, as people. So I'm happy, but I don't expect the caliber of football to be phenomenal. It's the Hall of Fame game, and it's really to celebrate the inductees and all of that, and get people back with a football mindset, now early and as we go on and get ready for the season.
How do you get calcification? I mean, you know what calcification is.
Oh, yeah.
You know, your guys taking hits and different things. These guys, I saw them in shorts and shoulder pads, and so didn't I see the LA team in shorts and shoulder pads. I mean, they're not getting hit right now. They're not hitting each other. I mean, they're going to be hitting each other. Real live action. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm saying. And I hate sounding like the old dude, but you remember, JB?
I do.
Two days, full pass, Oklahoma drill.
Yep.
Whatever.
Carlisle, Pennsylvania was hot as Hades. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Man in the middle, and all them kind of drills and all that kind of stuff.
And you didn't know who was coming at you. He would touch you.
Right, you have to turn around.
You have to turn and find your guy and buck him up.
And back in the day when I was with the Lions, I'll never forget my rookie year. Monty Clark had come from Don Shula. He was the great offensive line coach that coached the 72 Dolphins on. He did everything exactly like Don Shula. So we used to have the 12-minute run that, Don Shula, but every day after practice, we call them 350s. A lap around a football field is 350 yards.
Right.
We did 5 350s after practice. At the end of practice, they blow the whistle. Now it's everybody come up. The linemen would go, the receivers would go, and you had to do 5 of them within a certain amount of time. I forget what the time is, and that was crazy. Right. And we used to say, we're not a damn track team, we're a football team. And then we used to use Charlie Manson's old line. You remember? Charlie Manson said, "You can't kill me. I'm already dead." So we used to tell that to the coaches when they got the running to some of them 350s. We said, "You can't kill me. I'm already dead." So
you football guys are different, man.
My God!
And then we were at Oakland University back in the day, and there was this huge hill that you had to go down for the practice field.
Yep.
But at the end of practice, you had to walk up this hill, which was probably about 200 yards.
Oh, my God.
And you did it twice because, you had 2 days. You go down, come up for lunch, go back down, and come back up. I don't know how we did it, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how we did it. And so, but when the season started, we were all ready because of that. When the season started, we were already calcified and in shape and ready to. So the football play was awesome from the beginning because we went through all that to get us ready. That was the whole purpose. But nowadays,
they just throw you together. They throw you together. Give me a quarterback. Give me linemen. Give me. And
so you don't really start seeing great football or good football till about week 5, I think.
Well, that's when the preseason's over.
Yeah, well, I mean week 5 of the regular season.
Well, I'm saying that's when the real preseason's over. And then when you get to week 5, you gotta be 3-2. You gotta be around no worse than 2-3.
That's what the Bengals keep getting tripped up every year, man. They always starting off poorly, and they got to dig themselves out of a hole.
You got to dig
out.
And
I mean, Joe Burrow's good at digging. He's really good at it. Right. He threw 40 touchdowns last year, but it's too much.
I wasn't a coach on it, but they got to figure out that timing on how to work all that, how physical to get with them, and but it's kind of hard.
Hamstring injury.
Yeah.
You got to watch him because
he's always good for a hammy in August.
He gets all kinds of things. I mean, that's a trouble. That's a problem.
That's because they're
That's
not in football shape.
Football has changed so much, and you pointed it out, Larry. I mean, guys they're not. Look. First of all, this is the NFL, and you know what those acronyms mean. Not for long. You know what I'm saying? You're not there for long. You don't have a long time. Guys used to come to the league. They was good for 10 years. Guys were good for 10, 12 years. Now, guys are in for maybe 6 years and they're gone. They're gone. They either got headaches, they got this, they got that. We've given them reasons to leave now, Larry.
Oh, a lot more money too.
And a ton of money.
A lot more money. You can leave. You can afford to leave. You
got to get that second contract.
Back in our days, some of us had summer jobs.
Right. If you didn't get wait a minute. If you don't get that first round money, you got to play for that second contract, and that's what you got. You need that second contract. Ain't nobody gonna get no third contract. They going young. They don't want you. Hey, you're getting long in the teeth there, dude. You can't get in here. You got to go. You almost 30.
Like a Deebo Samuel type.
Exactly. Yeah. They put Deebo. Wait a minute. They sent Deebo there. Deebo. So y'all all think he asked to go there? No, he got sent there because he beefed up.
Yeah. Well, he beefed up, and he's on that third contract type of, he's going to have to get paid again. Right. And does San Francisco want to be the team that? No, they didn't, obviously. They went with Pearsall. They paid Ayuk. That second deal for Ayuk.
They really kicking themselves about Ayuk.
To show you the OG, just for all you young whippersnappers out there, to show you a comparison, the OG. I remember my rookie year was Billy Sims' second year.
Wow.
So now we're getting into Billy's third year, my fourth year. And Billy signed this new deal. Man, Billy was making over $100,000 a year. We was like, whoa. Man, Billy got paid, man. $150,000 a year. Oh, dude. Oh, that was the talk around then. Now look, that ain't, they get that during I don't know.
That's a game check.
That's less than college now. That's a game check. Yeah. So that's the difference in the comparison, and I'm not hating. I love that the players are making what they're making and all that, but I'm just showing the difference, between what we had to endure and what they're doing. It's night and day. That's why most of us, you see us limping or something, or we went through a lot, man, back in the day.
Yeah. I get it. But so I gotta change it up here because we gotta look at this. So tomorrow, Big Ten Media Day starts.
Okay.
And Cleveland.com has the top 24 voters ended up participating, and they voted. They do this every year, and here's how it nails down. At number 18, I like to start from the bottom. At number 18, Purdue.
Mm-hmm.
Number 17, Northwestern.
Yep.
Number 16, Maryland. Number 15, UCLA. Number 14, Rutgers. Number 13, Michigan State.
Ouch.
Number 12, Wisconsin. Number 11, Minnesota. Number 10, Washington. Number 9, USC.
All right.
Number 8, Nebraska. Number 7, Iowa. Number 6, Indiana. Number 5,
okay,
who received a number 1 vote, Michigan.
Okay.
Number 4, Illinois. Number 3, Oregon, who received 2 first place votes. Number 2, Ohio State, who received 10 first place votes. Number 1, Penn State, 11 first place votes.
All right.
Do you see a problem with that? Give me your top 5. Do you see? All right, Michigan's in the top 5. Are they too high, too low? Is there another team that you would put up there? Is there? I know you don't know a lot about these teams. I'm getting my books tomorrow. I got to go get my magazines and all my stuff tomorrow and read about this team and everything. But I'm just saying, look. It's a toss-up between Indiana and Michigan at number 5. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Indiana's got a pretty easy schedule.
They do. They do. They
at least as things look right now.
No, they do. They replaced their schedule. They moved things around. They made it easy. Kurt Finetti knew what he was doing. He understood what he was doing.
A W is a W.
Exactly. Nebraska. But what if they take strength of schedule in the thought? It has, you know what I'm saying? Maybe
it don't have the same significance it used to have. I don't think.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, look,
too many teams in this conference.
You can't play Kennesaw State.
Their non-con is pathetic,
right?
And I'm an old school guy. I got this theory: you don't go from zero to hero,
right?
You got to kind of keep climbing up a little bit. And I don't know if the Indianas of the world are ready for that. Now they help themselves by doing that weak schedule, but I like the teams that have been there, done that, and used to the big lights and seen there and been it before. And that's why I was saying earlier, I'm not ready to anoint Penn State like that because they've had chances under the big lights.
I'm going to say this.
They've been hanging around.
Ohio State is the number 1 team in the Big Ten until Penn State can beat them.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. Right now, those two they play them every year, and every year Penn State loses that game. Somehow, some way, they lose that game.
The other thing, I won't ever see to make the determination, but I like to know the team's budgets.
Right.
Money makes all the difference now. The teams that got the money to spend, and all that, those are the teams that's going to win right now.
Ohio State's got the budget.
Well, I'm going to say they're going to take that. They're going to take that $20.5 million. And 85% of it goes to football. I'm just telling you. That's what.
Oh, and they're definitely not going to spend money outside of that. Right. Certainly, no under the board spending will ever happen ever. Right. Certainly.
Listen to Lou Saban. Lou Saban says it every time. How much money the team got and who they're giving it to.
Right.
And without money, and the teams that got the money are your projected winners. That's the way it is nowadays.
Indiana does pretty good in the portal. I'll give them that.
They did do good in the portal. They
got in the last 2 years.
Offensive lineman.
Yeah,
that they beat Michigan out on. They did. They got the kid from Notre Dame. They got the kid from Notre Dame because we were vibing for that kid.
We took their receiver.
Yeah, we did get their receiver. He was going to come last year, but he stayed. They convinced him to stay. He was hurt too, though. He was hurt.
Our good buddy, former Lion, Mark Spindler, his son Rocco went from Notre Dame to Nebraska.
Right.
He got paid, So
Nebraska is number 8. I mean, they still
could they be one of those teams with a sophomore quarterback that people think highly of?
So the problem with that, now they got film on him. That when I look. If it was his freshman year last year.
Yeah.
Now you got film on you. The defensive-minded coaches know how to defend you. You got to out-defense them. That's
going to have to grow a little bit.
Right.
He's also going to
get a 5-year man.
Get your own act, okay?
5-year plus man, right? Drew Aller should be. He should be.
The book's out on him.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to give him. Look.
I don't think he's growing all that much, man. He's going to be what he is, and that's going to be it, man. Otherwise, he'd be in the league.
From Michigan State, he's dangerous.
Oh, Childs?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's dangerous.
If he might be dangerous to his own team. He'd turn the ball over. That man turns the ball over.
He ain't got no time. I'm not trying to dog you out.
I've seen the passing numbers. They're ugly.
They are ugly. Sometimes, I'm just saying. Look, I'm trying to find, is there a diamond in the rough in this, or is it Penn State, Ohio State, Oregon, Illinois, Michigan? That's how it is. That's how it stacks.
I like that, but I don't know about Illinois. So I'll go with my theory.
Yeah, I don't know about Illinois either.
With my theory, you gotta win more than 1 year. But nowadays, it is kind of easier to win one
You
time.
can go to that portal as long as you got that portal.
Who saw Indiana come in like that last year?
Exactly.
I ain't see that.
Especially if the portal is going to make it so like every team is essentially a brand new team every year. If you can do that, you can really turn over teams year to year like that.
I like the Michigan way right now. They're going out and getting recruits and different things like that.
They're killing it on the recruiting trail this summer.
Recruiting.
Oh man!
And they use the portal as a filler. You know what I'm saying? They use that portal as a filler.
They missed out on that receiver that went to Syracuse the other day, that 5-star. But otherwise, they've been really good on the portal.
They gave him a lot of money.
Oh, they must have.
Yeah, that's why I said you look at the dollars, and look at that. The money determines everything now, until they put a cap on it or until they get a grip on it. Right now, it's the wild, wild west.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's crazy.
It's the wild, wild west. And with that being said, I know Ohio State has a lot of money. You know,
they got a lot of money. They just ain't got a quarterback.
Who does? Other than Penn State, who nobody believes in.
That's kind of the point. Who does?
Nebraska has a quarterback. I give him that.
I give him Illinois. They say he's a quarterback. He's coming back. He was last year's quarterback.
What's his name? Because I don't know.
I don't remember it. Hold on, but I
don't remember this.
It must not be that good.
Illinois and them boys. Illinois and them boys.
I'm just saying he played.
It's not like college basketball season. It's like, they got great guard play.
Well, just kind of, for devil's advocate, UCLA got that boy from Tennessee. Is that gonna make them better?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that boy from Tennessee.
I don't know. Well, I'm not sure that's gonna. Do it for him.
Wait a minute, and I'm gonna say we saw how he played in that Big Ten horseshoe, that toilet bowl looking horseshoe.
Not great, Bob.
Not really that good. I mean, I'm just letting you know. Maybe it was cold. Maybe it was cold in.
Not great, Bob.
Right. So
I hears you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
The Big Ten is full of teams with quarterback uncertainty, basically. Even the top teams like Gabriel's gone, Will Howard's gone, Michigan, you don't know who's going to start. I mean, probably Underwood, but you don't know that for sure.
I'm real
guarded about these things.
I got $10 million to say he will.
I mean, I would agree with you. I would just say though, from the outside, there's some upperclassmen like a Jaden Davis. Like it's your time, buddy. Time to win the job. There's some other guys that it's like
Jaden Davis is the one quarterback that had an opportunity to go against him.
Right.
In practice. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Yeah. To me, that's the guy I'm looking at. Like, it's your third year in the program. It should be your time to win the job. If you can't beat the freshman, then there really isn't.
So with that being said, what about your boy from Brighton that's at Michigan now? The quarterback, the young fella, freshman, coming in. Is he gonna take the reins and turn him around all of a sudden?
From Brighton?
You talking from Belleville?
I mean, from Belleville.
Belleville. Yeah, Bryce Underwood.
You saw him play. He played. Look, we haven't seen Mikey Keene,
right?
And I haven't had a chance to see the kid.
I'm not sure I'm that interested in seeing Mikey Keene.
Well, you got to see because Mikey's the competition that he's going against.
I'm just saying, if he's our starter week 1, I'm kind of disappointed because I'm like, another retread guy that's kind of low ceiling, kind of. We saw what that was last year, basically.
Okay.
I don't know.
I guess we got to give question of the day. So, question of the day: who's your top 5 going into media day? I'm not saying it's your top 5 for the year. Your top 5 in media day. Who is that? Is it Penn State, Ohio State, Oregon, Illinois, Michigan, Indiana, Iowa, Nebraska, USC, Washington, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan State, Rutgers, UCLA, Maryland, Northwestern, Purdue? I gave you all the teams. That's the top 8. That's their 18. Who do you got in your 5? In your 5, Hadley, I'm saying.
What's that old saying? Who you with?
Who you with? And we'll give our top 5 on the other side. You're listening to the M Zone on the Big big 1050.
It's about that time. What do I want for dinner?
Uh-oh. I'm
bacheloring it.
I'm back fasting again. I'm doing all my thing. I did my 5 miles today. Had my protein bar. That's it. And just
I said I
drinking
was going to
coffee.
start today too, but I lied.
I can't lie to me. If I'm lying to me, I can't tell anybody else the truth. You know what I'm saying?
I lied to me. I was going to get up and do my thing, and
I did it.
I'm still recuperating from the weekend, man. I needed one more day.
Recuperating. I got all kinds of sleep, and this past week I got all kinds of sleep. I thought I had, like I said, I thought I had COVID and all of that. I feel pretty good about myself.
I need one more day. Tonight, after a good night's sleep tonight, I'll be like a spring chicken tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be calling you in the morning. Saying the morning been sweet. I'm on my It's gonna be hot though. It's gonna be hot tomorrow. It's gonna be that humidity coming back.
Uh-oh.
That's what I was told.
Okay.
There's your boy Hadley. Yep, there you go, Hadley. We hear you. Did you see where Malcolm Jamar Warner died?
Yeah, I did. I saw that. Yeah.
Drowning.
You know, that's my fellow. He's a bass player too, man. That's my fellow bass player. Was it 54 or something like that?
Yep, 54. Uh-oh. The dog bounty hunter. Something happened to him. Family tragedy over the weekend in Southwest Florida. The dog star stepson reportedly shot and killed his 13-year-old son. Oh my God, what?
Wow. Man, I tell you what, this country is all crazy.
We are mixed up. Thank God. I don't know how that is.
It's sad. You better know.
Mr. Hadley, he's got something for you, Jamie.
I know. I told you. I saw the phone ringing. I went like this. It's Hadley.
Yeah, when you see wireless caller pop up.
Oh, I see that. I know
About
who
1
it
minute.
is. Don't worry. Uh-oh. AJ Brown. Let me see what AJ Brown's saying.
What's he up to? Reading another book?
The camera started rolling in Washington practice, and suddenly everybody had an opinion about Deebo Samuel's weight. What happened next show was quickly NBA rumor mill could spin out of control, and why the rival message reports cut through the noise. Why did AJ Brown defend Oh, he did. He fought. He did defend him.
Okay.
You see the Eagles ring, Super Bowl ring.
I hadn't seen it.
It
No.
has wings.
Oh, it has wings. Okay.
It goes. You press a button and the wings come out. That's so cool.
That's
I thought
pretty
it
cool.
was cool.
All right, stand by. Going live in just a moment.
Not that I like the Eagles. I don't like them. I ain't gonna lie to you. My team.
Spoken as a true skin commander.
I'm just saying, man. I ain't gonna like them all the time. I'm just saying.
All right, going live in 5, 4, 3, 2.
This is the M Zone.
And welcome back to the M Zone. 734-998-1050. 734-998-1050. Jamie Morris, Eric Black on the other side of the glass, and we got Big Sweet Larry Little, former center for the University of UCLA.
In Los Angeles.
Okay, all right. I mean,
who I call it? Call me Ukla.
That would be Hadley. That would be
Hadley. Okay,
that's Hadley. Ukla.
University of California at Los Angeles.
Well, he doesn't know any better. He's not. Of that person yet. He's trying to help you out. My top 5 for I got Ohio State at number 1. I got Penn State at number 2. I got Oregon at number 3. At number 4, hell, I'm just doing it. I'm going Michigan at number 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going I'm gonna listen to the media a little bit. I'll give it Illinois at number 5 spot.
It's solid. It's a good list.
Larry?
Ohio State.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ohio State. Man, Penn State has let me down so many times.
Why you preference it? Hey,
he's just trying to say the thing he doesn't want to say.
Okay.
Ohio State. Penn State.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Penn State. Number 3. I think I'll go with Oregon.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go with Oregon. Number 4. I'm gonna go with Michigan.
Okay.
Number 5 will be. I'm torn between Nebraska and Illinois.
Ooh,
It's good. Yep.
that's a good game too. That's
I like
gonna
it.
be a good game.
I'm torn between those two.
Ayola can play.
I'm gonna use a little family love, so I'm going with Nebraska because my boy Rocco Spindler, Mark Spindler's son, is at Nebraska, who left Notre Dame as a starter. Now he's at Nebraska, and then he's like a nephew to all of us Lion guys. So I'm going with Nebraska, number 5.
All right, EB.
I'm going to go with Ohio State at number 1. Oregon at number 2.
Ooh.
I started to go there.
Mm-hmm. I'm going Michigan, number 3.
Wow.
I'm going Penn State, number 4. And I'm going to agree with Larry. I'm going to go with Nebraska at number 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shake it up a little bit.
Shake it up.
Just a little bit.
Interesting.
Nothing too crazy,
734-998-1050. 734-998-1050. What's up, Hadley?
So, Jamie, I'm just asking, but why are you dissing me so much?
I didn't diss you too much. I just said
no, I don't.
You're gonna ask you. I said 5. We don't want to go more than 5, but
I know. I always do it the way you want, Jamie. I don't go overboard. I may do some honerable mentions, but those are
exactly.
All
there you go. There's
outside
the
looking in, huh?
Exactly.
Those are warranted. At least I do the list, like some people.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I'll hold everyone.
You got any names,
to the list.
or are you just gonna hold us in suspense, or you got any names you want to shout out?
I'll hold it in suspense for just a moment.
Okay.
I don't know. There's so much hype about Penn State and stuff like that. Sometimes some people want to make them number one.
You don't believe the hype?
And,
you don't believe the hype?
Don't believe the hype. That's right.
I
When you
speak.
get your books tomorrow, Jamie, you'll have to. I'm sure Anton and you get Anton Lindy's. Do you get Phil Steele too?
Yes.
You know how much that is now?
How much?
$20.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, you are paying for the written, the written copy. I mean, you can't get you can
And
get it online, right?
I don't know about that,
I wonder.
but here's the Phil Steele. He writes every single review of every team. He does the whole thing almost by himself.
Wow.
I know.
That's crazy.
So no wonder he charges $20.
I guess he would charge $20. I did all of this. I did this.
But that thing's a library, man.
It is.
Take you a year to read it.
Yeah, you just look it up. If Michigan's playing it, then you read it. But if it's not, then you just.
But I normally would get Lindy's, Antoine, and then either one of the. I would get the local, for Michigan. It's usually Michigan State on the cover.
Right, they're on the cover.
So, right. Down here, it's rare to find Michigan State. I have found them.
Hell no,
Of
you're
course,
not going to
naturally,
do that. That's down in Columbus. I mean, come on, that's the current
No,
national
they do
champions.
No, they do sell them down here, Jimmy.
Really?
Believe it or not.
Wow.
Yeah.
Somebody's mad.
Now, sometimes I've had to order them through the mail because I go to 5 different stores and I can't find them, or they're all sold out or whatever. But and then I usually pick up one national college issue. It's usually Lindy's, I think. Is that what you do too, or you just get the usual 3?
Yeah, I get as many as I can, Hadley. If it's in the bookstore, I'm grabbing it.
Well, there you go.
I expense it out.
Yeah. Now, just one last thing. Do you go to one particular store to get all your stuff, or do you have to shop around?
No, I go to one particular store. It's a little bookstore that CJ likes, and I'm taking him tonight. And we already know. I know what he wants. He wants he either wants a dinosaur or he wants some kind of reptile book. You know what I'm saying? I think he's getting out of the dinosaur era though.
Okay. Well, he's getting ready to go to first grade this year.
Not first grade. It's called First 5. It's before kindergarten.
A little preschool action.
Yeah, preschool.
Oh,
But it is in the school though. It's in the school.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. My day and your day, it was called kindergarten. Now they call it. What do they call it now?
First 5.
First 5.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
I'm just letting you know, because he's a summertime baby. That's why, and he turned 5. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I got you. Well, I gotta put those guys at number 1. Just
who are you putting at number 1?
I'm putting the Sockeyes at number 1.
Okay, well that's a good thing.
We're doing this now, or
I can't believe you did. You're doing whatchamacallit, Hadley. I can't believe you're taking the Sockeyes. You're not taking Penn State. You love James Franklin.
Maybe in my dreams I do, but
I don't. He's in your dreams. Oh boy.
no,
Aye.
not really. But
Aye.
I'm just saying that
Aye,
try to
aye,
be
aye.
funny. No, I'm going to throw in Oregon number 2 because Lanning, he's out for blood, Jamie.
Yeah.
He's out for blood. He wants.
He doesn't
to
have
get
a quarterback.
his
Who's
revenge.
his quarterback?
Who's got a quarterback in this conference?
He's got a quarterback.
Nebraska.
somebody.
Big Game James.
Big game,
James
James.
Franklin.
That ain't no
Well,
quarter,
you-
man.
You tell us tomorrow, Jamie, when you get your books, who the
Okay.
quarterback is for
Okay.
Oregon.
I'll let you know.
So
Honestly, I have no
I'll
clue.
make them number 2, and Lane Brain I'll have to throw in there at number 3. You hear so much hype about him, and
You gotta
everything.
do it.
I just don't think Aller has got it together. He's going to mess up somewhere. He's going to throw an INT or whatever somewhere. They're going to blow a game somewhere.
Did he throw
I just know.
wait a minute? Didn't he throw an interception in overtime against Texas?
I don't remember. Maybe he did.
Man, ancient history. I
I
don't know.
know. Nobody wants to remember.
What, 8 months ago? I don't know.
I'll throw in. Oh, by the way, just real quick, I'll make Michigan number 4. But Jamie, did you know Michigan is the only team in the Big Ten without an official mascot?
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. I
All
like
right.
that, Hadley.
They need a
I know,
rabid
but-
Wolverine on the
No, we
sidelines.
don't. No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
It was
Yeah.
biting everyone when they got it.
What's a
It was biting everyone.
what's a little rabies gonna hurt?
We had no control over him. Go ahead, Hadley.
Jamie.
This is a thing that actually happened?
It did.
Oh my god.
Jamie,
That's such a
What?
bad idea.
What?
Jamie, here's the story.
Okay.
They brought out a live Wolverine
Right.
at one of the Michigan games.
Yes.
But it was in a cage.
Right.
Uh-huh.
It was in a cage. It was never taken out of its cage. Maybe the handlers got bit because they tried to feed it or whatever, but it never got loose.
But
they,
it
they
bit.
never took it out of the
It bit
cage.
people. That's what happened.
It did?
Didn't. No,
Oh,
it didn't. Jamie, if it bit anybody, it bit the handlers that were handling it. They didn't
I gotta
bite
call.
people.
I gotta call Dewey. I gotta call. Dewey.
Jamie's got to call his guys.
I gotta call Dewey.
He needs to call in a
I gotta
favor.
call Dewey.
Call Dewey, get the man on the phone, and let's debunk all this.
Okay, they were biting everybody.
Rebunk. Huh?
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
Now, what do you mean-
you
what do
saw
you mean
that
by
Eddie.
everybody?
Wait a minute. You saw the Eddie George commercial.
I was just going to say that's one of my favorite commercials. I love that commercial when Charles comes out and then Eddie's all bandaged up in there. That's great. That's a great commercial.
Hilarious.
Pretty good.
It is. It's one of the better ones.
So you got Michigan at number
but
4.
When you meet, just Jamie, when you say it bit everybody, who are you saying?
It
it's
bit the
supposedly
two
bit?
handlers. It bit
Oh.
the
I
handlers.
know. I just told you that.
It got
But it
let
didn't
loose
bite
in the.
anybody else.
But it bit the hand.
You make
Look, if you're gonna bite the hand that feeds you, no, they gave it to
What
the
do you
Detroit
expect
Chief.
a
I mean, it's a wild
They
animal.
turned it over to.
It was a
the
bad
zoo,
idea.
Did not want it
What?
anymore.
What do you expect a Wolverine to do when you put food in on your hand and put it inside the cage? Is it going to just let
First
the
of
food
all,
off your
Wolverines are
hand?
not indigenous.
He's going to take 3 fingers
You
off
see
your
that,
hand.
sweet?
That's what he's going
Yeah,
to
that's
do.
sweet. They're not indigenous to
Oh.
the state of Michigan.
I thought there were
No, there were
some in like the Upper Peninsula or something.
There were no Wolverines in the state of Michigan. Now, everybody said they saw one or two.
Yeah, like the Michigan Dogman or something.
Exactly.
And,
One of my
I'm
favorite
happy
urban
about
legends.
that because that's a story, Jamie, that a long time ago, before Michigan maybe became when it was a territory,
Right.
there might have been Wolverines in this state.
Well,
but
what
they didn't
happened
have
to
the
them when we
peninsula.
decided to call it Wolverine State? Why did they just ran out the state and said, "Oh, screw that. They know we exist."
Well, are there badgers in Wisconsin?
Yeah, probably.
I
don't
think
know.
so.
Yeah, probably.
That is a place where there's many rivers.
Are there gophers in Minnesota?
Absolutely.
Oh
Gotta
my
be.
God! Have you
There's
seen
gophers
them?
in my backyard.
And where's the Fighting Illini?
Eric, get that. What?
Where's the Fighting Illini?
I don't know
Where's
what that is.
that?
I don't know.
I find
I don't know.
no, that's a you know what a hiding a lion.
Short for Illinois, right?
Oh, I got it.
Anyway, and well, Jamie, when I was getting back to mascots, Indiana, back in the '60s, came out with a mascot. It was a bison, and they dropped it after a few years in the '60s. Now they decided to bring it back. Michigan and Indiana were the only ones that didn't have an official mascot. Well, they had them, but live, real. But
So
now
you're
they're
saying
bringing back
that
the bison.
Indiana now has a bison on the sidelines?
Yeah. Well, I don't know how they're going to do it.
I
They
see.
haven't really explained that. But they're going to do something that's going to be on the sidelines this year. If you look at the Indiana thing, there's a bison on the symbol. I think it's the Indiana symbol. There's bison there on the symbol. So. So Michigan will be the only. And anyway, what kind of Michigan uniform, costume, whatever, would you make up for a Wolverine? I think it'd look pretty damn ugly.
No, it could look like a skunk too. So we don't need to have that.
Yeah. I
I'm
know.
good.
Hey, real quick, Larry, my man, what's
Yes, sir.
happening?
I'm good,
You there?
brother. How about you? You good?
Oh, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good, my UCLA lay man. Anyway,
I'm good. That's University of California at
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
right. In California, which is going to fall in the ocean someday. Anyway,
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, and the
Anyway,
moon's made out of cheese also. Breaking
You're
news.
the big music aficionado and stuff. So being born and raised in the state of Ohio, what great band or group came out of the city of Cleveland?
You mean
That's
Dayton?
well known.
Dayton.
No,
He's
no.
from
No,
Dayton.
no.
I'm from Dayton, but you're talking about Cleveland. Talking about the OJs.
Well,
Let's
there's one
see.
of them, but there was another band
Let's see. The
Got them
OJs. Who else out of
famous
Cleveland?
that came out of Cleveland.
Give the people what they want.
Cleveland, OJs. You got me.
Michael Stanley Band.
Oh, yeah. Now, who are they?
Michael
Hey,
Stanley.
who are they? Hey, who are they?
Exactly.
Cool.
What do
Yeah.
they sing,
All right.
Hadley?
All right.
Huh? What? What do they sing?
What do they sing that we would know? Not you.
They sing music.
Okay, what type? What type?
Come on, Hadley.
Is it
It's
folksy?
rock. No, it's more like rock music. They were more like you remember a group called the Raspberries?
No.
Yeah, I remember.
All right.
Raspberries.
Yeah, well, Larry would. They're similar to them,
Okay.
Larry.
Now-
If you want to put it
now
in
The
you
old
know-
classic "He Can't Love You"
Now,
off their album Heartland from 1980. I remember.
now you,
When I'm
now you
holding
know
you tight
Ohio.
from 1982.
When I'm holding you tight.
Yeah.
you know, Ohio is really known for a lot of musical acts.
Uh-huh.
You know,
I know.
you got Bootsy Collins out of Cincinnati, the Isley Brothers, Cincinnati. Dayton got Lakeside, Slave, Heatwave, Roger Troutman and Zapp. You go up near Cleveland, you got the OJs, you got what's my man, 100 Ways, Love Her Today, find 100 Ways. That guy, Ingram, something Ingram. Man, I mean, Ohio, Howard Hewitt, you know, groups are everywhere out of Ohio, man, all over the place.
R.I.P. to Michael Stanley. He passed away in 2021. So, solemn R.I.P.
Okay.
Well,
Michael
anyway,
Stanley
they were
G.
one of the bands.
Yeah.
Larry, on your bucket list, I don't know if you've done it yet, but on your bucket list, Jamie did this, I believe. You got to go see Hitsville, USA, in the Motor City.
Oh, man, I've been there several times.
He's been there, Hadley.
Oh, all right.
I've
When
been
was the
there.
last time you were there?
The man has a band. You don't think he went over to Hitsville?
Yeah, I know Hitsville. You know it's a tour that they, you know, over to Hitsville, USA, over on West Grand Boulevard, and it was Erie. I've taken the tour a few times, but when you go in the basement, there's this one studio called the Snake Pit, and that's where they recorded all the hits. And it's eerie, man. They talk about, you know, this is where My Girl was recorded. This is where this was, that and that was recorded. Supremes, and there's just a weird feeling you get when you're in that room and like, whoa, you know. And but what's his name was a genius, the Motown founder, Berry Gordy.
Barry Gordy.
He treated the music industry like the auto industry. They bought like 5 houses in a row, and this house was for recording. This house was for, you know, teaching them how to etiquette. The next house was for this or that, like an assembly line. Man, what a great production, and he's still alive, Berry Gordy.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Larry, don't you wish you were alive Don't you wish you were alive that you could have played in as a musician there in Motown?
You know,
the songs.
Yes, and I've been blessed because since I've been in Detroit, I've gotten the few that are left. Like I'm good friends with Martha Reeves right now, and you know Martha comes to see my band play and that kind of thing. So you know, there's a few Detroit guys still around. There was another one, Spider Turner. He was the one that originally did "Stand by Me," you know, before Benny King did it, but there's still a few Detroiters running around. My sax player actually. My sax player, James Chaney, is 83 years old, and he played with the Motown Funk Brothers. You know, the band that did all the recording for the Funk Brothers. I mean, for Motown. Yeah.
Did you ever get a chance to? I'm sorry. Did you ever get a chance to meet Marvin Gaye?
Never. But you know, there's a football story about Marvin Gaye. You know that he tried out for the Lions.
Oh wow! Really?
Did y'all know that?
No, we didn't know that.
No.
He and Lem Barney were great friends. Lem Barney, Mel Farr, were great friends, and he was pretty athletic, and they talked the coaches into giving him a workout. So he worked out, and I forget which coach it was, but yeah, they gave him a workout, and he was going to play wide receiver.
Wow.
But, they didn't sign him, but yeah, he tried out for the Lions. He got a workout for the Lions. Yeah.
Who knew that? Wow. That's good. That's a little bit of
true story. True story. Yes.
Thanks for the music history there, Larry. I'll talk to you guys. Bye.
All right, Hadley. Take care, man. Yep.
734-998-1050. 734-998-1050. Ed?
Oh, Eddie.
Eddie.
Hey, what's going on, fellas? Greetings from the Golden State, a state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. What's going on, baby?
Hey, you know, talking about California love, right?
Yeah, he talking California love.
Well, you know where that came from, right? You know who else was on that song? My homeboy, Roger Troutman and Zap. California love. But you know
there we go.
That's a sample. That's a sample. Man. You know where that song came from?
No, absolutely, man. Zap and Roger, he was great. My favorite Roger track is I Want to Be Your Man. I think 1980. Great track.
But even California Love was written by another guy. You remember what's the dude that had the impairment? It was called Woman to Woman. What's his name? Soulful white guy. His name will come to me. I'm sorry to cut you off, man. You mentioned California Love. That was my homeboy, man. Roger Troutman is that. But the original came from what is his name?
Is it Joe Cocker?
Joe Cocker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joe Cocker. That's an original. Look up if you ever get a chance, listen to Woman to Woman by Joe Cocker. That's California Love.
Man. Awesome. I got to check that out, man.
Yep. Okay.
Got to check that out. Appreciate it.
Sorry to cut you off like that.
No, it's cool. Love the show, fellas. I gotta chime in over here with my top 5 if you guys don't mind.
Yeah, give it to us.
All right. I'm gonna probably sound like get off my lawn guy, but that's cool because I grew up in a like most of us in a completely different college football landscape where the regular season meant a lot. And one loss meant you were gone. You were done.
Right.
More than likely.
Yeah.
Two losses definitely meant that you were gone. And look, I don't mind the playoff. I just think that 12 teams is way too much. And I think there's one team that really got screwed last year because of the extended 12-team playoff.
Who?
And I got them at number 1, Oregon.
Okay.
And the reason is they won the regular season 8-10, right?
They did.
Yep.
And then what's their reward? You get to play the Buckeyes
again
after you beat them in the regular season.
Yeah, a pretty slim margin. Yeah,
and after you take a break, but they get to play. Now, sometimes you do want a break, but sometimes that break, that layoff, can come back to bite you. You know where. Right. And I just think that Oregon got screwed. I think that the regular season still has to mean something. I think it's crap when a team beats a team in the regular season and then they have to beat them again in the playoffs. Because you know that old saying, it's tough to beat the same team twice.
Well, yeah, I agree with you. But
I didn't like that. And, throw in the fact that I hate the Buckeyes too. Okay. Number 2, I don't like James Franklin. But on paper. But I got to preface that, Jamie. I don't like that dude, but on paper, man, if he doesn't win the Big Ten this year, I don't know what those dudes do up there in Pennsylvania.
He's going to be back the next year to have another disappointing year. That's what's going to happen.
Penn State let him go? They got a new stadium they're putting together. They got a whole new thing.
They would have got rid of him long ago.
I think the NFL is about to nab him.
Man,
you think so?
Man,
okay. I think so.
I'll tell you what, though, they remind me a lot of Notre Dame because you hear a lot of hoopla on the recruiting rankings and the recruiting trail, and then they never turned those rankings into anything, man.
Oh, they went to the
Into much
national
of anything.
championship last year, right?
Well,
Didn't they?
Yeah,
They were four. They were in the final four.
Oh, they didn't make. Okay, wait. Who did Ohio State
No.
play in the title game then?
They played. Get Philly. They didn't. Who did Ohio State? Ohio State played.
They played Notre Dame in the national
Yeah, they
championship.
played Notre Dame. I'm talking about
Here.
Penn State, by the way.
So I got Penn State number 2, even though I don't like Franklin. Number 3, I got Ohio State for a couple of reasons here. You got a first-year starter at quarterback,
Mm-hmm.
and that's fine. Don't you guys think it's weird that they finished in 4th place in the Big Ten, but yet they win the national championship? Isn't that strange?
Not
Don't you
with. I
It's
mean,
all about-
they made the top 12. If you make the top 12, you're going to get in. Now
Right.
it's going to be 16, and from a year from now, it's going to be 16 teams.
So then I'll tell you what. You know what I guess also irks me too? Let's get rid of the conference title game.
Yep.
Because Oregon had to play that. Ohio State didn't. They benefited from that break, but then they got to come back. I mean, it rubbed me the wrong way, fellas. It
I
really
agree.
did.
I get it.
I agree with getting rid of the
Oh.
title games if you're going to expand the playoff.
Oh my God, it just irked. And then they play Oregon on the West Coast over here in Pasadena, and there's more Buckeyes in the stands than Ducks.
It's
man, that's
a
on you-
tough
that's on
one.
y'all.
It's
That's on
tough.
y'all.
It's tough, but look at Lanning should have had them ready.
Right. If you're the better team, I mean, yeah, I know it's hard, but you got to do it.
Right.
That's too bad. You're in the
Okay,
playoffs.
I'll
Let's go.
Okay, I'll tell you what then. Let me throw this one out there. Fine, keep the 12-team playoff, keep the title games, and you know what? You should have made the Buckeyes go back to Oregon.
No, well, I mean that was the bowl game. You can't lose a bowl
We
game.
can't be moving the bowl game.
That's right. We can't be
Okay.
moving.
It's
that
in
bowl
Pasadena,
game.
man. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, so then what is the reward for a team like Oregon for winning
They
your
got
conference?
a Big Ten ring.
Hey,
They did
yeah,
get the
there you
Big-
go.
They got the Big Ten
Yeah.
championship ring.
Memories.
Remember, Michigan
All the
got
fun
4
you had.
rings. Remember, Michigan got they got 5. Did they get 5?
But you
Look,
know what? You know what I'm loving.
All
You know
about
what?
the journey, not the destination.
You know what I'm loving
What?
is that I got somebody pro West Coast, pro California, pro ex Pac-12 talk. You don't know how much all this Michigan stuff I got to hear all day, every day.
Feel
It's
good.
good to hear somebody talk pro West Coast. Thank you.
Okay, listen. You're gonna you love me, and I appreciate that, but I'm a California Wolverine, baby.
That's right.
Right.
You better remember
California
that.
Wolverine.
You better recognize.
Oh, okay.
That's
My
it.
bad. My
Number
bad.
3.
I'm sorry. I live out here and this and that, but I'm maize and blue, baby.
Well, man, well, get out of my
You
state.
got Maisie
then.
Blue at number 3?
Where do
No,
you have
I
the
got
maize
it.
and blue?
I got Ohio State number 3.
Okay.
I got Illinois at number 4.
Okay.
Not a fan of Bielema, but he got those boys playing.
He does have them playing.
And then number 5, hopefully it doesn't matter. Hopefully they finish up stronger than this. It makes me a little nervous. True freshman at quarterback, but it's happened before. It can happen again. I remember the Chad Henne season.
Yep.
Chad Henne, they were fine with Chad Henne. That was great. They made it to the Rose Bowl. Braden Edwards.
Yep.
What a great time.
So it can happen. It's possible. You got a big time defense. It's cool, man.
Look at Larry. Larry's like, you know what?
Now I'm going to give you I'm proud of you, Wolverines. I'm proud of you guys who.
Oh, you thought we were going to make them number 1? You thought we're not.
I've been around a bunch of Wolverines that all they know is Wolverine, and not willing to look at or consider anything else. I am very proud of you guys. Kudos to all of you. None of you had Michigan first. You somewhat
we got
seem
humbled
to have
last year,
them.
man. We got humbled.
Yeah, you somewhat seem to have them in the right spot.
Right.
Oh man, I'm proud of you, Wolverines, man. Right on to the right on. I'm proud of you.
And by the way, I got a lot of love for UCLA. I've been out there to Westwood, but listen, let's not get it twisted. That's a basketball school.
It's a basketball school. See? It's a basketball
Oh,
school.
you gonna hug me, then you gonna stab me.
No.
How is he going to get in close enough to stab you if he don't hug you?
He just hugged me and then he gonna stab me. Well, I will say, yeah, it has a heck of a basketball tradition. But when I was at UCLA many moons ago, we were one of the top football teams in the
I
country.
mean, really?
Yes.
Let's revisit it. Your senior
Revisit.
year, where did you finish?
My senior, we finished like 11th, 12th, but we were in contention until we lost to Arizona. We were like number 2 in the country. So
Okay.
we lost and we lost to Arizona on the night at halftime. We heard that Alabama, who was number 1, lost. So if we'd have won against Arizona, we'd have been number 1 for at least a week.
You are so Michiganized, dude. We always said if we woulda, shoulda, coulda.
So, and then wait, whoa. I can go to the Troy Aikman days. You know, they were pretty solid during football, you know, with Troy Aikman and them back in the day. Eric Ball and all those guys in the Rose Bowl beat Michigan.
Wait a minute. He beat us in Michigan. Wait a minute.
Didn't they beat Michigan?
No. And Eric Ball fumbled the ball so many. No, was it Eric Ball?
Ball.
Eric Ball played well against Iowa in the Rose Bowl. That was against Iowa.
Oh, that was against Iowa. That was against Iowa. Eric Ball but Troy Aikman and those guys had a good run. What's my man? The safety from the Cowboys, James Washington and all that crew. Yeah. Okay. But you're right. No. Basketball, 13 national championships, 10 in a row. Come on. Basketball.
No, I got respect for UCLA. It's a beautiful campus. I had a great time when I went up there.
It's gorgeous.
I got a lot of love for the Bruins. I love the shade of blue. I love when they play USC. Both teams are wearing the home jerseys. That's really unique. And you know, your claim to fame can always be that Tom Harmon's son played at UCLA.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. That's true.
So there you go, man.
I am biased. It is a beautiful campus. There's only one campus I think is more beautiful than UCLA's, and that's Pepperdine.
Ann Arbor.
Yeah, Michigan.
That's Pepperdine.
You crazy?
You been to Pepperdine's campus?
It's beautiful. I give you.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Okay. All right. But okay.
Can you guys name one alum from Pepperdine in any sport?
Oh yeah, Ollie Matson. Look him up.
Ooh, I was gonna say Doug Christie.
Doug, yeah.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah.
Dennis Johnson.
Hey,
Dennis.
Ed, I gotta go because I gotta go to a commercial. Man. Thanks.
Hey, appreciate the show. Appreciate the love. Go Blue, baby.
Go Blue.
All right.
Billy E, hold on. We'll come back on the other side and take your phone call. You're listening to the M Zone on the Big 1050. Oh, ooh. It hurts. Hey, look who just finally got back in touch with me. Do 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 do. Come on, baby, do your thing. What's wrong? Why are you getting all freaky with me? I wanna do something freaky to you right now, baby.
That's the original, but you know the sample for that is Snoop Dogg.
Oh, really?
Do 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 do. I want to do something freaky. That's the original, and then Snoop Dogg sampled it. Yep.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
1 minute.
My daughter went up north and she didn't like the way people were staring at her. And they kept asking her, "Are you black?" She said, "No, but I have a black father."
Huh? I thought if you.
I'm multiracial. They like, "What's that?" I said, "Yeah, babe, you messed them up with that."
All right, stand by, going live. In 5, 4, 3, and 2.
This is the M Zone.
And welcome back to the M Zone. Jamie Morris, Eric Black on the other side of the glass, in there for the Miz Man, and you got the center of attention, Big Sweet himself. He's a big sweetie. That's what we say to him.
Yes,
Larry Lee.
Yes,
734-998-1050. 734-998-1050. What's up, Philly E?
Hey, what's up? Any truth to the rumor that Ronnie Harmon bet heavily on UCLA in that Rose Bowl?
No,
Anybody?
not true. Not true.
Not true?
Not true. He just had
Terrible game.
He had a terrible game. Just had a bad game, big boy.
That's a shame because he killed us.
He did. I know.
What a time to just put the ball on the ground time and time again. Yeah. Oh, and I guess that was Eric Ball's coming out party too. He looked unstoppable that day.
He did.
But I got to say, I was rooting my ass off for Iowa. I really was.
I think we all were, because that was the Fiesta Bowl. Remember, we went to the Fiesta Bowl that year. And finished number 2.
Deuce. Yeah. Finished 2. It was one of the few teams that Michigan lost to that I really didn't have any hate for. I just didn't, So I didn't want to see that happen to them, but it did. Let me see. Oh, the list. Okay, so here's
who you
the
got?
list. Okay, I'm going to say Iowa at number 5. I'm going to say they're going to be this year's Indiana, although I got to be honest with you, I haven't looked at their schedule yet. I really didn't. I just walked in the door and called and asked what the question was.
Walked in the door. Okay. Okay.
I had a friend come from out of town in Georgia, so I hung out with him. Anyway, number 4, I got the great Dan Lombardi, who has won nothing.
Wow.
And yes, I do agree that he got killed by Ohio State having that tune-up game. So
The Big Ten? He won the Big Ten last year, right?
yeah, he won nothing.
Oh, okay.
In the end, he won nothing, right?
All right.
So You want to give them that? Okay, you're right. You do make one good case about that. Like they did have the greatest regular season, and but because of the way everything has shifted now, you really don't have a whole lot to show for now because of that.
You got a Big Ten ring.
Yeah, I guess you're right. And they really had a nice team last year.
I don't like what the playoffs have done to people's brains because it's made them think that all these games basically don't mean anything anymore. Like Ohio State fans being like, the game, it doesn't matter. Oh, now it doesn't matter because we don't win it anymore. Okay.
Well, you got to remember now, it's in our DNA to think how it used to be. It's just in the DNA. You've been watching college football your whole life. If you're in your 50s or your 60s, and now all of a sudden,
it sounds like you've adjusted. Honestly, it sounds like you've adjusted.
And now you have this, and it's like Ohio State in other sports, that looks like a legitimate championship. In college football,
you won the playoff. Congratulations. You know what? I'm gonna just start saying they won the playoff, and that's national championship. You won the playoff. Congratulations. You won the randomness trophy.
Eventually, we're going to get used to this new idea of having, a postseason, and it's a completely new season. But, I don't think a lot of us are there yet because we've been programmed to think one way all of these years. So
just think.
I got them 4-3. They got a guy named Just Saying at quarterback. So I'm just saying they're not going to be ready. They're going to go back to being pass heavy because they lost Fat Chip and they lost the running backs. So now we're going to go back to being a pass happy team with a guy that's unproven at quarterback. I don't think that bodes well for them. And not only did they lose Fat Chip, but they lost Knowles as well, and they replaced him with a bozo. He's probably not going to have it figured out. Not going to have it figured out from day one. Yeah. So I got them 3.
You're talking about Ohio State, right?
Yeah, that's their 3. Okay. Number 2, I have Penn State.
Oh, boy.
First of all, they go on the road to OSU, which last time they won there. So,
Larry, you said all you said last segment about Michigan fans. Who do you think he's about to say at number 1?
Hold on.
We're missing a team.
I know we are missing a team, and
there's
always got to be one. There's always just got to be one. Go ahead.
There's going to be one. Yeah, who that's going to be. Not to mention Hackenberg 2.0. Were we really sold on this kid? He blew the game.
No.
He's Hackenberg 2.0. So I see otherwise.
Wow.
And that's legit. That's legit. And by the way, the bottom line is 3 words says Penn State doesn't win the conference. Lame, brain, James. Oh, hell no.
Hit him with it.
Hell no. So here's what in the Big Ten. Ready? Lights out defense. Right. We are going to be absolutely lights out on defense. Wow. That's going to happen. Oh, and speaking of Penn State, I could swear in 1986 they had an offense that couldn't move the ball across the street with some lame ass named John Schaefer at quarterback. Yet they won a national championship. They beat Vinzo the Ginzo and Michael Irvin and Alonzo Highsmith. They beat the gamut. You know why? Because their defense was opportunistic and they turned people over and they shut people down. So why can't we do the same? All right, that's one reason why. Number 2, we're now going to have lights out defense. Our offense, yes, it'll be a work in progress. However, I think from day one, we're going to be able to run block, and that's going to be the staple of our offense anyway. We're still going to be a downhill running football team with one extra wrinkle now. We're actually going to run read option because we actually have an offensive coordinator that's actually going to use our quarterback's talents to maximize his talents. So that's going to help out the offensive line. The fact that this kid's, we're going to throw in read option and RPO as well. That should help as well. So by the time people start figuring us out, our pass blocking will catch up to speed. So that's where I'm at with that. That is going to be our road to success. We are going to be lights out on defense. We're going to be able to run from day one. And the fact that we have the guy at quarterback, I don't want to hear it as a true freshman. You know, we're going to spoon feed this kid. We're not going to shove it all down his throat at once. And he'll catch up to speed. And by the last 3 games of the season, this kid will be absolutely frigging amazing. So that's my plan.
I just said how proud I was of the Michigan Wolverine contingency. Here you come and blow it.
Big Sweet, I hate to break the news to you, but every one of these teams you can shoot holes in. You can shoot holes in everybody.
That is true. That is true.
You shoot holes in everybody. Sure. So why not us? Why not?
That's spoken like a true.
And you know what? The truth is, if we're elite on defense, we can actually win this thing. And that's what I'm banking on. I'm banking on that we're going to pick up where we left off in that bowl game versus Alabama when we were missing dudes. And we're just going to pick up and add from there. And I think this defense is going to be – Jamie, remember the old story from 2022? We're going to do it with the no-name defense.
Right.
Well, I think we're going to be that kind of defense, except for I think we're going to be a little deeper.
I was just going to say,
10 guys on the defensive line. Come on.
Did I notice 2 guys got drafted pretty highly in the NFL off the D-line? Right?
Yeah, you know what? That sounds real familiar. I think that happened with Hutchinson and Ajabo. How'd that work out for us tonight? Who won the conference?
Good comeback. That was a good comeback. I give you that one. That was a good comeback.
So, how about the news with Petiti coming out for the Michigan Wolverines all of a sudden?
How about it?
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
Petiti came out. Incredible. You know he needs this.
Yeah, but you know what? I think with time he probably looks back on this and figured, this freaking program got dragged through the mud for 2 freaking years. They paid in real time. I got a question for you guys. How many games did Gene Chizik had to sit out for Cam Newton during their national championship run? Anybody know?
None.
0.
None.
Oh, 0. Oh, how many games did Cam Newton have to? How many games did Cam have to sit out?
0. Which
0.
Good. I'm trying to see that.
To add insult to injury, they gave him the Heisman Trophy, and they won a national championship.
Yes.
How come they didn't get dragged through the mud for 2 freaking years? How come we didn't get all these little drops and driblets every week at 6 o'clock? You know, it's ridiculous. I mean, come on.
Right.
So in Petiti's mind, he figured these guys paid in real time. And oh, by the way, what really happened was Michigan, obviously this whole advanced scouting by sending the dude's mom to a game like she was Gil Brandt, really didn't have a whole lot of effect because we ended up beating Penn State, Maryland, Ohio State, Iowa, Alabama, and Washington. I think that kind of invalidates, if that's a frickin' word, any preconceived notions that we quote unquote had an unfair advantage by sending the guy's mom and his buddies to a game with a cell phone with 50,000 other people that had their cell phones out. Come on, who we kidding? So give me a break with that. So I guess Petiti figured, you know what? This is one of the jewel programs of our conference. They paid in real time.
Don't you think Petiti's a little late?
No, I don't know. He probably figured, okay, what are we doing here? Like, they paid. They paid in real time. Like, what else do we need to do? Oh, got to worry about those deleted texts now. You know, you might think, you might think he was hiding in the freaking grassy knoll, and they dug him up after all these years. He deleted texts which they found out had nothing to do with it. So what are we talking about here? We've got to stop with the nonsense here. Anyway, that's where I'm at with that. I know you guys are getting ready to close for the closing bell here. So anyway, I shall talk to you all tomorrow. Go Blue.
Thanks, Philly.
Go Blue.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Philly. I think.
You
Thank you, Philly. I think. No.
You started that telling everyone hey, are you Michigan guys and everything? Not voting on your own team, putting you in the right
place. I was so proud of y'all. I was so proud of y'all, man. Every last one of you.
Got a little bit Got a little bit of advice.
Stay off the weed. It's okay.
I was
We're gonna have fans that believe in Michigan. I'm sorry.
Or
Stay
on.
the weed.
Stay on. Stay on. Stay off. Either way, it's up to you.
I was so proud. Good, realistic thinking going on. But it's such,
We almost got through a whole show.
Almost.
Oh, buddy.
It was a little bit. I mean, yeah, you got guys. CC Sebastian lost a lot of weight there.
Oh yeah. I saw
okay.
That.
Good.
Oh,
God,
happy 45th birthday. This is part of the show we call Watching PTI.
I'm just saying, I saw CC Sabathia. You know, I remember the big rookie CC Sabathia.
Oh, yeah.
His first game he pitched in. And it was in Detroit.
Yeah.
The season opener.
Yeah.
And that big boy was
He's
throwing.
cooking, man.
He was humming.
Cooking. Remember that season when he got traded to Milwaukee? He had like an ERA of 1.
Yeah.
He was incredible, man.
He was something. Big boy was throwing that rock.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
One of the best to ever do it, man.
Yeah.
At least in the modern era, for sure.
No.
Nobody ever gets to 300 wins anymore, whatever.
That is true.
You just don't throw it. You don't make it through enough games to do
No,
it.
you don't get enough games.
Yeah, that or your bullpen blows it for you.
One of my homeboys did well. Clemens.
Oh,
Clemens.
okay.
That's Dayton, Ohio, boy.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Where'd he go to school?
Goodness gracious me.
I think he went to Meadowdale High School, Dayton, Ohio.
Okay. All right.
I believe it was Meadowdale. If it wasn't, he's a Dayton, Ohio boy. I know that one.
I'm just making sure. Just making sure. Got to keep tabs on everybody.
Yes, sir.
If you go to Dayton, Ohio, he know you.
Oh, for sure.
You go to that, you in that town, he know
That's
who
right.
you are.
That's right. And speaking of which, I got some boys ready to have a conversation with us.
Yeah, we can do that.
We can have them on. I got some boys ready.
Whenever you ready. Yeah, I told you we can do it.
Okay.
I'm ready to go.
They're ready to have some good old-fashioned conversation.
Yes. And we'll see if the fan base. I don't like them guys.
They got the cavalry. I got the cavalry coming.
Yeah, hey, look, we're a good bunch of people. We like to have y'all. We're good old boys. We like to have some good old fun.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's going to do it for the M Zone today. We hope you enjoyed the show. We're coming on next tomorrow. We come on tomorrow.
I'll be back tomorrow. I won't, but
your
boy Miz will be back.
You'll be around somewhere.
I'll be hanging around. I'll be bothering you before the show.
Exactly.
It was good hanging out with you, EB.
See, EB?
Look at that.
Big sweet light.
There you go.
All right. Well, we got to go. And you've been listening to the M Zone on the Big 1050. You know what you're doing over there? I'm clocking out. I'll see you.